Welcome back, everyone, to the Lala Land Royal Court. My name is Lady Lily, your core entertainer. My audio sucks. Sorry, it's my... I need to update my stream deck, and I have not, so it's likely my fault. But anyways, welcome. It's Wednesday. No, that does not automatically do that. Sorry, I am very thrown right now. We're going to get into the game right now because I am so freaking scatterbrained. But it is session 45, loose ends. We're getting so close to the end, guys. I think we might be ending the season at 50 because we only have 5 sessions left by my count. So, yeah. Let's get into it. All right, guys. I don't know what's happening. All right. I'm just bringing you guys in now because I am so scatterbrained, and I'm hoping that once we get into the game, I will be much more focused. It's like antsy. But real quick, how's everyone feeling?
Good.
We will likely be ending the season at session 50, which is in 5 sessions, which means we only have 5 sessions left of this season. How do you guys feel about your how do you how does your character feel right now at this point in the story? We're getting so close to the end. How do you as a player feel? Help me.
Underprepared.
I'll get you the map, I promise.
No, I mean just in general. Like my dice don't like me yet. I don't have enough. I don't have enough. I don't have a plus 20 to anything to
40
guarantee I get a hit.
45 sessions and you don't have you don't have a good relationship with your dice. We need to talk with your dice.
I know. I mean, honestly, they do know best.
You must listen to the dice gods.
Some days I like it, sometimes I don't, because it's just like, oh, okay, this is happening. Shit.
11's nice.
The day of sweet vengeance is upon us.
It's 4 completely separate vibes because y'all are in 4 very different movies, and I'm here for it. Like, honestly, that's where we're at. All right, guys. So I'm gonna put this intro. We're gonna get in. I am invested in this story. I am scatterbrained as fuck. So this is going to be a lot of wacky because you guys have made it to Saturday. The options to just have a chill day are there, but because I am me and because the story moves whether we like it or not, there will be plots for you guys to grab onto that will be resolved quickly within this or next session. But that being said, let's get started. My freaking audio. Okay, there we go. The audio is being an asshole to me, but I hope you can hear me. I hope you can hear us. Anna just bonked me because, like, I have no problem crashing and burning so long as I get to do my shit. Just let me get all my stuff done before the crash, okay? Once we're there, I'll take my time, sure, but, like, let me get my stuff done. It's a method that has worked wonders for me, even though my therapist doesn't like it. But nonetheless, we are back at Vega Academy. It is early morning. Sun's coming up a little sooner than you'd like it as the weather is starting to turn. It is spring. The stars are in a bit of a frenzy. Everyone hears them zipping and zooming all around campus. Some of them carrying arrows, some of them carrying swords, some of them carrying what appear to be different types of athletic equipment. Zip, 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 all over the school. But could I get an initiative roll from C players, please?
By the way, what we were talking about earlier is apparently I have an additional +3 to all my initiative rolls that D&D doesn't auto-apply. So every initiative that I've had has been -3. But it should have been. So that's a 20, a dirty 20.
On your initiative, it doesn't have the extra plus already? Or is that
Nope, I have my
Dex?
I have my +3 from Dex and +3 from proficiency.
So is it already +6 on the little thing when you click it, and it's supposed to be like +9?
Yep.
That's weird.
What did you get, Miss Ian?
I got a natural 20, but I don't want to have it. Vega has streams all the time.
You can.
That's
I
your
will allow you. I
character.
will allow you to forego it if you
Well,
wish.
what's
But
your
but you'll
dex bonus?
Yeah.
0.
So you got a nat 20, I got a 22.
Oh, there you go.
Okay. Yes, thank God.
All right. This is gonna be hilarious.
I mean, whatever.
No, the reason this is going to be a little funny, because I'm gonna try to keep a straight face. You'll see.
Probably people drowning. People on fire.
The sun is starting to barely peek over, but darkness is still clinging to the sky. Around the time maybe Ardyn would wake. Vashley,
Yep.
you'd had a mostly dreamless sleep. But in that comfortable darkness, suddenly you feel a little bit more aware. Not awake, just aware. You hear the sound of heels clacking on cobblestone echo through your mind. Before you suddenly hear a voice, but you don't recognize it. There's something familiar, but you can't place it. I seriously don't understand why all of the dream places have to be so dreary and dark. Mine is stunning. Mine is red. Vashley. Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe you'll recognize me this way. Vashley? Miss Vashley? Lady Vashley?
Do I recognize the voice?
Yes.
Yes, you fucking do.
I've had a lot on my mind. I had an explosive night last night.
You did.
I wake up from whatever, or into whatever dream-like state this is.
Roll me a wisdom check, porfis. How much control you can have.
Check or save?
Check. Keep that in mind. I can't see it.
11.
And 11 has been what I said everything at. Because y'all, it's not even funny. You are able to kind of move about and kind of almost corporalize yourself within this dark, dreamlike room. In front of you, you see clearly your old classmate Ambrose. Though she's dressed not in her usual big, long skirts, very modest corset. She's in a kind of more slinked skirt with a slit up the side, long sleeve shirt with bell sleeves that kind of come down just below her chest, showing a little bit of her upper stomach.
Long time no see.
Oh, it hasn't been that long, has it? How are you? Oh, sorry. I know it's a little difficult to understand me because I had to talk very slow when I was talking with you because, well, I wanted you to understand me.
I just stare at her.
See, I was going to use today as a way to talk to Nynzus because I have something I want to ask the poor thing. But then somebody had to go and piss me the fuck off.
Oh, poor baby.
I want those crystals back, Vashley.
Why don't you come down here and get them?
You don't want me to come down there and get them. See, if I
you
go down
scared?
there...
Are
No.
you scared? Are you scared?
You know, that actually does work. Like, I am getting annoyed at you. Like, I want to just punch you, but I can't because it's... It won't matter and it won't hurt.
Hold on a second. Why don't you put your hands on your hips like this and go like this? Because you're starting to sound like a chicken.
I have a job to do, and I can't just go over there. But you're going to return those to me. And I'm going to tell you why.
I know where I can stick them.
Oh. And where's that?
Well, we're vampires together, and it's somewhere where the sun doesn't shine.
Vashley, if you don't give those back to me, I'm going to be forced to do something I really don't want to do.
You know what would be even better?
Actually, that's a lie.
I won't give them. I don't give them back to you. But I'm sure Nynzus would really.
Do you know why I took Miss Iris?
I have theories.
Oh, well, let me clear one up for you. I had a suspicion, and I'm very close to making sure I have all of my ducks in a row and confirming that suspicion. And that suspicion, well, she can be quite charming, but I don't think she could charm her way out of that one. Her life will be very much in danger. Shelby would have no choice. Well, he would have a choice, but then again, it presents an easy issue. But if you give those back, I don't have to tell him anything because we'll have everything we need.
So let me get this straight. You were in charge of these crystals, and your boss doesn't know that you've lost them yet, does he?
Roll me an insight.
$18.
The very clear answer of "you are correct" written all over her face.
So your ass is in a sling.
Yes.
He probably wouldn't be very happy with you if he knew that you fucked something up.
He wouldn't. Which is why I'd be forced to give up something to make sure I kept my ass safe. You see, if I'm right, he doesn't need all of these things to become a god. He just needs to kill you, little Miss Iris. If I'm right. I could be wrong. Haven't confirmed it yet.
You've been wrong before.
But here's the thing. If I don't have those crystals, we're missing an ingredient. And I will be very much in trouble. He'd probably kill me. But if I present a solution...
That would be so sad.
Yes, it would be. But if I present the solution... How do you know he won't take it? Before the little... What was his name? Her boyfriend's name? Whatever. Before they reach her. I mean... It's up to you. You can keep the crystals. And I tell them the Linnea
I'll watch you
is
squirm for a while. I'm
hope
still
it's
waiting for you to come and get them.
I can't set foot in that school, and you know that. And clearly you can step out. Find a way to get those back to the docks. Someone will be waiting for you. If you're not there by midnight tonight, I tell him when he comes and gets me. Because he will. Because you're right. I'm in deep fucking shit.
I don't know if there's any docks left because we seem to have eliminated one of your supply
You're
chains.
lucky that thing didn't take out that whole town. But
Can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs.
I'm so happy that you see things my way. Don't make the cost of the omelet be little Miss Iris. When there's a whole plethora of people that can pay for her instead.
I'm just telling you, you're barking up the wrong tree because you're worried about me, but I'm not. You should be worried.
You know, maybe you're right. Maybe I have poked a hornet's nest that I don't know how to control. But that's not my problem right now. Do you really think some floppy little low... I'm sorry. The boy literally tasted like sand. He is dirt beneath my shoe. I don't worry about him. I worry about the man who can kill me. So, I suggest you do the same. Worry about yourself. Give me back those crystals. And then no one has to know your friend is a living battery. Think on it, Vashley. The dream, at least her side of it, kind of dissipates as she waves and the fog takes her and she becomes a cloud of smoke.
I wake up. And I immediately go and wait outside the boys' room door.
Are you still in your jammies?
No, I would have gotten dressed.
Oh, damn, that would have been funny. Oh, right. Did Chad walk away necessarily, or is he still there?
I saw him take his headphones off and do the so he might
Okay.
be helping his grandma.
Got it.
Right.
We will come back to him. All right. Who rolled next on this one? I believe,
Vega rolled a 20.
Okay, so Vega. You had a quiet night. You got to bed, went straight to sleep. It had been a busy day. You had gotten your chance to say your goodbyes to Bee and to Drift, as they stayed at Sora's cabin as they were going to be heading out much earlier. But you were kind of woken by the sound of Vashley just very quickly running out the dorm. How do we find you this morning?
Concerned for sure, because that's not normal. But she's also really frustrated with Vashley right now, so... What did she do now? She's gonna put on clothes and try to find her.
When you walk out of the room, you see the little black cat that lives in your dorm on the couch just kind of staring at you.
Hey there. She'll try to let her hand out and see if she wants to say hello.
The cat kind of moves forward, props its head up. Listen, I need help.
How can I help?
Yeah, this is that strange thing. I'm a talking cat. I'm even surprised by this. I started talking 2 days ago.
Yeah, see, the whole school is its own creature, so nothing really surprises me at this point.
Yeah, is that why? Like, I am not a fan of, slimy things, so I'm not one for cat food. But you put a nice chicken out somewhere, I'm all over it. I've only been able to eat in this form. I'm never given food when I'm human for the 1 hour.
Do you know exactly when you turn human? Because I can bring you some normal food that for humans if you want, so that you're not eating just chicken or tuna or
So
something.
it has something to do with me being under the light of the moon when it's a specific height in the sky that I can, but the light has to touch me and then I can turn into a person for an hour. Someone told me it reminded them of a fairy tale, but
Sounds like one of those movies we watched. I think it was called Swan Princess. I think.
yeah,
Yes.
with
No.
the frog and the turtle, they were cool.
Speed.
Yeah, I need just a little bit of help, and that is that when you get a chance, could you just I just need to know what to do about this. I would like to be people more than I am cat.
Of course. Is it just the moon here? Was it other moon?
Well,
Apparently other.
no, I could turn into a cat. I could also turn into an owl. Not I could turn into a cat and I could turn into a squirrel, but I have not been able to turn out of cat form. When I was brought into this world, I was in cat form, and then Damien got taken, so I jumped in, and I don't think I was even supposed to be here. I wasn't called. He was, and if I've been running around listening to everybody talk about anything, and what I've pieced together is that you are called here. You can't just walk in unexpectedly. But I did technically, and now I'm punished, and I cannot turn. And it's like I feel like I'm cursed.
I wouldn't say that.
But yeah,
Well-
I need to tell someone. I've been quiet, waiting, but I kind of got the gist, and I need to ask for help. But
I'll do the best I can.
thank you. And also, if you find fish, please. It's so hard to find here.
Raw or smoked?
I have options.
Sure. I like to
Can
cook.
I ha-
So
can I'll take cooked food. I'll take cooked food. People see a
Awesome,
cat
okay.
and they give us raw. Okay, they see cat and they think, ooh, raw chicken, raw meat.
well, sushi.
I mean, the deli stuff is fine, but it's so undignified to eat ham as a cat.
Fair. I'm not much of a ham person either. Like once in a while, sure, but not.
Sorry. Just like, oh, okay. Do you mind if I nap in your room?
Of course, go for it.
Thank you. I don't know how much longer I'm
Just-
gonna get to talk, so I need to sleep and save this and make sure I'm ready for the next time I get to talk.
Sorry, I was having on and off legs, like so.
You're good.
Yeah, make yourself comfortable. Just be careful not to go into the rum. It's dangerous.
She looks at you. I will definitely not do that. Me? Drink? Never. I don't. I mean, nothing happens when I get drunk. And she just kind of like is like muttering to herself as she goes and like curls up on in like the center of your bed, and just like plops.
Sweet dreams.
But you are free to follow Vashley.
She'll get her shit together and try to follow.
All right, you follow. I roll me a survival. See if you can just discern which way she went. Should be fine.
19 before I figure out what the modifier would be.
With the 19, you got it.
22. Sorry, I
have-
tried the whole number.
It's one of those moments where you step out of the room, close the door, and you just stand there for a second, and you think, she probably went to the boys' room. Where else would she go? And you just head that way.
She could have gotten really angry at someone. I don't know. Maybe she read her crystal and then went like, "Oh no, I had to go over here and kick this person's ass down so I feel better." Fucking bitch! What do you? Oh, let it down once. I love you. I promise.
As you head over to the boys' room, Nynzus, let me know when chat is here. Nynzus, You didn't have a dreamless sleep. What were you dreaming about?
So, Nynzus's dream is that he's running, not running to anything, not running from anything, just running. Kind of awkward at first, and then his form starts to get better. He starts to get faster, faster as he's going. More form, like, the form just coming together, turning it, getting the lean in, getting everything, turning into, a sprinter, going faster, until there's no more ground. He's not running anymore. He's soaring through the air, flying. You want to take over now?
Yes. As you're flying, below you isn't ground, it's sea. Just miles and miles of sea. Below you can see this very calm water turn into large waves that roll into a storm. Beneath the water that becomes tumultuous. You see someone's hand just reach from beneath a wave before it's taken back. You can't spot it.
Is it?
Yeah. Continue.
I was gonna say, is it keeps coming out and going back, or it comes out one time and it's just gone?
It comes out once and just kind of sinks back. It's swallowed by the waves that roll to a stop, and then the water is still. And 3 heads pull up from the water, hair stuck wet to their faces, glowing eyes looking up at you. We will always win. Fight us to your detriment. You cannot escape your fate, dragon. Greedy in your lust for revenge. You are no better than the last black dragon.
Can I throw them? Can I ask them what are they?
Yeah. You're gonna sneak up on him?
Or not sneak up, but just Vashley,
It was a stealth check, so I was like,
you're muted.
I'll explain that here in a minute.
yes, you are very much able to sneak up on him.
Is it Vashley's turn, or are we still in my dream? My bad.
No, it's in your dream. I'll explain it in a minute.
No, yes, no, I'm sure.
No, you
Oh,
do your dream.
I thought you were doing that. Okay, my bad.
No, I rolled a 30.
No.
Okay, my bad. To get, it's the same thing. It's a wisdom check to be able to break from the dream and interact with this now controlled space. Yes.
Guess what I'm
Okay,
listening to?
wisdom check.
Huh?
Guess what I'm listening to on TV?
6.
Yeah.
No, it's a 9, not a 17.
Ooh.
It's almost a 17.
Sad.
Only a 9.
You're not really able to break from where you're at, but you see their hands kind of just like reach up, holes weathered, wrinkled from the water, as bits of seaweed extend from their fingertips and try to wrap around your leg to try and pull you down.
Can I try to break free?
That would be that is also a wisdom, as this is not a physical thing.
Yeah. And the check is the top one, right?
Yeah,
Okay, no,
check
yeah,
is-
check. Up
this
there.
is a
Okay,
save.
yeah.
This one's a save.
That one's a
because-
save, yeah.
This one's a save because you're fighting against them.
Okay, so wisdom save on this one. Oh, it's the same.
You feel that seaweed latch onto your leg before you are pulled into the water.
I low-key did want to go.
Cold, sharp as you sink below. All three of them swim around you, grotesque in their features. Through the seaweed that covers their faces, you could see bits of broken skin, wrinkled to the point of breakage. You wish to disrupt the plan. Do not. It is the best outcome. You've even helped it. Once he knows the truth, no one need die but her. Meddle, and you ruin it. Expertly designed this story is. Don't meddle.
Can I try to talk one more time?
Mhm.
Okay, we're using a real die.
Okay.
And these are the fancy ones that I bought that I haven't used yet.
This was a check.
That's a 15. 13 on the die plus my 2.
With 15, you are able to respond and are able to get more movement.
So I'll swim, I'll not like all the way out, but more above. And then my response, whether I'm able to yell it or if it's just like through the mind, it's like, not trading anything for her. We're stopping it all.
They hiss in this way, as if your words sting. You must not meddle with the plan.
Late for that.
The dream starts to fog and then ripple. And then you wake up.
Check your
When I
phone.
wake up, no, even if you're there already, when I wake up and I see the ground. I see my bed, and I'm not falling. Ardyn? Best?
Did you have a visitor in your dream too? And she's just sitting there like, and she's just sitting there like bouncing one of the crystals up and down in her hand. We need to talk.
You're not actually supposed to be here. What the? How do I get down? Because I'm floating. I fly now.
I fly too, but that's great and all, but we really need to talk.
Okay, but can you help me get to the, I can't, and I'm trying to like get down, like swim down, but he's just staying in the same spot at the height of the bed, but just not getting anywhere. What?
Think down.
Knock, knock.
What? Who's here?
I'm here.
swim, float. I know, but there was someone knocking.
Well, it's not my door, so I'm not gonna answer it.
I give you permission. I can't get to the door.
Turns.
I get up and answer the door. He's having an issue in there.
Hi, Vega.
Sounds like it. I could hear him
can't-
screaming from the outside.
Hi, Vega. I can't get down.
How high up is
No,
he?
and I'm not high up at all. It's literally like the height of the bed. Just instead of lying down, I'm just not. So yeah.
I'm telling you,
It's
just
not
think
that
down.
high at all.
Just think down. I don't know how to explain how to fly. You just think down.
Well, you have wings. That's different. I
don't have wings all the time.
hold on. I look at you horrified. Do I have wings?
Try to reach. Need a hand?
Like, yeah. If you just, can you guys? What if you just pull me down? Would that help? Maybe.
-1 strength modifier.
It does not.
As you're floating up there.
We're gonna get nowhere. I have a 0 in strength,
Oh no.
and that's a 5.
We
That's a
need
5.
Ardyn. We need Ardyn for this. But yeah, all right. So, Nynzus, you suddenly hear just like the memory of Paige's voice yelling at you to meditate.
Like, you're not actually here too, are you? It's just okay. That one's just mine. Okay, I try. I'll try to meditate. Let's do. That is not good. That's a 2 on the die, and so I don't know what my other thing's gonna be. But yeah, no, it's not gonna work.
You hit the ceiling a little violently.
I said
You know
think
what?
down, not up.
Just you know what? We could talk.
Maybe
we
it's
could talk from up
reverse.
here.
Maybe it's like that reverse axis thing. So think up and you'll go down.
You know,
And if
we
you
can
go-
talk from up here. It's fine. It's fine. We can. I'll be fine. Just yeah.
No, you might want to
You know
sit
what?
down for this. No, you might literally want to sit down for this one.
I'll put myself up here. Here. I'll position myself over the bed. I'm like, there. This is the best I can do. Okay. I can't. We'll just
So
talk here.
I'll
We'll
just
talk
walk. I'll just walk on the walls and spider climb and stand upside down next to him. Then.
And that's what you do. Vega's just on the ground like, why do I have weird friends?
Actually, for shits and giggles, she's gonna cast levitate on herself and just bring herself up with everyone. It's like, I can't hold this forever, but at least I can practice.
Oh, I want Ardyn to show up soon. Just in that moment. Just like everyone's
I
up
may
in
be
the
here for a
seat.
while explaining this.
It's fine, don't
he
worry.
just said sorry. I'm gonna need a minute. Something came up.
You're good.
He said that just now. Yeah,
He's out
so,
working out. He's fine.
Yeah.
And we have found shenanigans. But
She'll take the crystal that she has out and toss it at Nynzus. You need to find out what this is immediately. Because
This is
I
bad.
had. Oh, it gets worse. I had a visitor.
What
One that
kind?
you were quite knowledgeable of. And she really wants those.
My eyes light up.
Well, I said you probably should sit down for this.
How long?
if-
How long do you think we've been here? since I woke up from the dream.
It's been about maybe 20 minutes of you guys having this discussion back and forth before you eventually settle it.
Okay, so you hand me the crystal, I look at it, you bring up that bitch. I immediately fall out of the sky because fly only lasts for 10 minutes. So I land in the bed. Bitch.
So she wants them back because she'll get in trouble if she doesn't have those, which seems in our favor. But if she doesn't get them back, she's going to basically tell Shelby that he can probably kill Miss Iris and achieve what he needs without these. So these are very vital to his operation.
Ashley.
Yes.
I think these are philosopher's stones then. If that's the entire point of why it would be necessary to just sacrifice Iris instead of an entire town, and that's what these are. If these are supposed to replace her,
She doesn't know if that's correct. She just thinks.
doesn't know about that, about the crystals, or that about Miss Iris.
Both seem like she's not 100% sure. All
And
I
she knows more
know,
about these than she's letting on.
all that I know, is when I encountered those, they gave me a feeling that I have not felt in a very long time of my home. Something I've never felt here. But this was before I came here. And I'm not talking about Kezia. So these are not from this world.
I'm
Those are
excuse me?
pure Barovian crystals, straight from Ravenloft. And they are
Oh,
apparently very important.
well, if you know what they are and where they came, then what?
I
Then
don't
what?
know what I don't know what they are. I just know where they're from. A feeling. You're the crystal man.
I will ask you now,
Crystal Man. I'm the.
Okay, I will let you finish your thought. You may roll an investigation with an Arcana check.
Will he
Crystal
get
Man, I'm the
advantage since
Dragon
I
Man.
said where they came from? Would that give him any kind of...
That gives you advantage on the roll me a history along with the advantage, or this combined roll is going to determine how much I tell you.
Okay, so what am I rolling? An Arcana.
An Arcana, an investigation, and a history, but the history is at advantage.
Okay, Arcana. That's a 19.
It was right on the 20 and rolled.
And then a
Investigation.
investigation. Okay, yeah. That one's a 9, and then history, but at advantage. That's a 24.
Okay, so you didn't get the investigation, so you're not going to get like a couple of details that were more investigatory. But for the Arcana and history check, as you're kind of looking over this crystal, you're noticing its amber color. It's clear this is not a color that you have in any way, shape, or form really seen in anything natural in Lala Land or even Onyx. They're not wrong. This is clearly from another plane or another world. As you're doing your Arcana check, as you're looking it over, testing to see what it reacts to, when you just kind of use your magic to test it, you feel a slight tug right in the center of your chest.
Shit.
And you hear your dragon roar as he yells at you to drop it. And from inside you might, do you wish to open up your... If you do that, if you mess with magic from other worlds, it touches your well, you could break it, you could open it. That's what he wants to do. If you have crystals from another place, another plane, you can open. How else do you become a god? You must enter the rare realm. It could be these crystals, or it could be the life force of another person on another planet, but that would take thousands of people.
I mean, I'm gonna set it down on the bed. You could force a god to open their will? Is that what that is? Is that what's going on? It's not just busting everybody else's open and taking theirs. You need to open.
Did you hit your head when you fell?
We are so incredibly fucked.
Why don't you explain this for someone that is not as smart as you? Dumb it down.
Okay. All right. So the basic idea behind alchemy is taking pieces of something else and making something that is greater than the sum of their parts. To do this, you use different ingredients, different pieces, different sources of magic. What Shelby is trying to do isn't just drain the people here like he is in the marshes. He wants to use that energy to then not just become a god. He needs to fight, essentially, fight a god, overpower them, and take their well into himself. And that's, I think, the point of these crystals. And I think he can use them to force people, a god, whatever, force himself into their well. If they use this as an ingredient, he could do anything. He could do anything.
Vega,
Yes.
as you're hearing all this information, would it be safe to say that maybe you're kind of running your catalog of things you know that you've learned, or you would more or less just be taking in the information?
More so taking it in, and she is concerned now because she was thinking about the idea of trying to reinstate the Nameless One's name, but now she realizes if she does that, that'll make things easier for him.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Magic question. Hold on a second. And she's looking around Nynzus' room. And she goes to his nightstand and opens it up. Ah, good. Pulls out a contraceptive thing. Hear me out. She opens it up. if he's sucking in power, what if he takes in too much and she starts blowing it up and it explodes? What if he gets too much power? Would it, in theory, kill him because he couldn't withstand it? That's a lot of crystals.
In theory, that's what the other ingredients would be for, to make himself not explode and be able to hold in that amount of power. But yes, you're right. If unprompted, you or I or any normal person try to take in the power of a god, it would probably rupture your well. Yes.
Vega, roll me a history at advantage, please.
But if this circle is as big as it's supposed to be, and it plans to use all of these resources, then yeah, I'm sure he has a way or an idea. But your theory isn't not correct. It's just I'm sure they've thought about that.
21.
With a 21, you remember a conversation with one of your many professors, from one of your many tutors growing up. Concerning the well, you were given a much more detailed education on it. And there was something that's pulling at your mind. Is that most magic that involves any kind of control over a person's physical body or their mind usually involves, the term you'd hear is a pull at their well. So as Nynzus is stating that these could potentially open one's well to outside influence and such, you remember that small bit of information.
Pull or force?
Like a puppet pull.
Gotcha. Sorry, Vega's in overthinking mode now, so
It's like the inflow of information and connecting dots, and oh no.
because like there's already the first fear. Is it a matter of what's going on and what's going to happen if all this goes through? So what's the plan?
I think we're damned if we do, damned if we don't.
We just have to stop him.
I don't want to give these to him.
And if we don't, he takes Miss Iris. So we have to do something more drastic, something that ruins it beyond that.
Tell him I'm good at ruining things. What do you got? We have until midnight.
It happens at midnight.
That's when she wants them back. I probably should have started with that.
Fuck. We can't give these back.
No, but we can't let him have her potentially give him that idea. He seems desperate, and he may do it. I don't know if it actually would work.
I don't like gambling.
I think no matter what, it's a gamble. It's just a matter of what we're putting up as collateral.
Yeah, see, I still don't like the way you phrase that.
I'm gonna hold you guys here. Ardyn, you who are the early bird who always gets the worm, you got to see off B and Drift, whom you saw be led out by Zane, kind of out to the farthest edges east of the school, as a giant Heidi snake, about 20 feet long, just kind of come out of the ground and in a very odd way just perch themselves as B and Drift are then just placed on this thing, who just goes back underground and just zooms away. And you know those as the Heidi snakes. They tend to kind of come and graze very close to the edge of the marshes, the west edge of the marshes.
Okay. Well, at least I'm used to those, so I'm not going to throw up at the sight of that. But yeah, I guess I would do my normal morning routine after doing that, just continuing to work out, feeling a little bit more agile than I have in previous days.
As you're heading back, you see a lot of the students already out in the courtyard, all dressed in very comfortable athletic wear. And you see Jasper already there, kind of just like, "Hey, you're not going?
Going where?
The athletic festival.
Uh,
Yeah, we're gonna go play with some kids." That sounded weird, but like I meant like we're all gonna go and like teach the kids how to. Someone said we're teaching them how to fight. No, we're doing light combat and just fun athletic activities.
Jasper, I don't know if me and the words of light combat go together. I kind of have one combat and it's hard.
Well, you're not the one fighting. The kids are gonna be the ones like playing, and we're just teaching them.
Who am I? Am I sparring with anyone to show them how to fight?
I mean, you could. I know Levi signed up to fight anyone who wants to. He said that he thinks the kids would probably have more fun watching him fight than him teaching them to fight. But that's his thing. I'm excited because I'm gonna teach him how to. No, I'm not gonna teach them that because I was told I can't teach them how to make Molotovs because those are dangerous. But they're the easiest thing to learn how to make. You gotta learn the basics of explosives for your safety.
Well, I do look forward to seeing if Levi does fight anyone. I would, but I don't want to bespeak the record at the moment. It's currently 9-8 on our spars.
Nice. Who's that? You got the 9?
Oh, yes, that's why I don't want to
Okay.
risk it
I figured.
until our next.
Well, they're doing races and apparently like a trapeze walk over the lake or something like that. So there's gonna be lots of stuff. And archery. So I thought I'd see Vashley here somewhere.
What if we spar? Me and you.
Oh, you probably kick my ass. Like, I can make things and I can make you stuff to fight other people, but me fight, I mean, I'll get a punch in. I'll get one punch in, and then I'm going to pay for it.
Then how about you find me someone to spar?
I could do that.
Your choice. Yes.
Really?
I have an idea of who I hope it is, but I'll leave that up to you.
You just see like a wicked like.
Taking
I have
the
an idea.
idol. Here's the idol D.
Thank you for the idol.
Also,
You're
here's
gonna
Scott.
fight this. That's what you're gonna fight. Okay. She's very excited with her new Dandy's World plushie. Whereas Jasper very excitedly is like, I can find someone. Okay. We're heading out in like 30 minutes.
Don't forget my request.
I actually have the prototype up. I'm gonna finish it when we get back tonight.
Just as long as it is easily fits on my wrist. I
Yeah.
don't want it to get in the way of my other.
Collapsible. I got you.
Do you know where the rest of my friends are?
Haven't seen him. I thought I saw Vega run past me in a bit of a hurry, but she looked like she was on a mission. They might probably. I'd check your room because they were heading that direction, or she was heading that direction.
Okay, about 30 minutes you said, and I'll
Yeah.
be back down here. All right.
Cool. See you in a bit.
And I'll start jogging back to my room because I still haven't finished my workout.
You make it back to your room just in time to hear Vega say, I don't like when you say it like that. I don't like gambling. I don't like gambling.
What are we betting on?
The end of the world.
Oh yeah, what I had finished with was everything is a gamble. It's just a matter of what we're using as collateral.
Ardyn, how
Oh, yes.
desperate could Shelby get?
Very, if he doesn't get his way. Very quick to make. He's not afraid to do the deed, if needed. If it comes to cutting ties, burying a body, burying multiple bodies after cutting the ties that hold those bodies together, I've seen him do it almost in the blink of an eye. If he deems that it's worthwhile.
Then we have
But-
to give him the crystals.
What is the situation here? Because he is also a deeply complex man who does get
Cliff
worked up
Notes
over certain
version.
things.
Cliff Notes version. These crystals can force. We believe can let you force someone's well open. And if he doesn't have these, he's going to use Miss Iris. And if he doesn't have Miss Iris, he's going to use probably everyone in the country. So it's a bad situation either way.
We're damned if we do, damned if we don't.
So the current
And
situation
at the end of the day,
is,
we still need to stop him.
is to do what with these crystals?
I think either force everybody's well in the country open, because these are a fuck ton of crystals, or specifically use them to force open a god's well so that he can absorb it and become a god.
I see, but what are we gambling on here and now? You haven't explained that. You just explained what.
Oh,
We have
if
until
we don't give
midnight.
him the crystals, if we don't give him the
Crystals-
crystals by midnight, then he's probably going to use Miss Iris instead of the crystals.
So
Or
who-
at least
how are we
Ambrose
getting-
will give him the idea to use Miss Iris to do that instead.
So how are we supposed to give the crystals back?
I'm
We
supposed to
meet
meet.
up with someone.
I'm supposed to meet up with. I don't know if Ambrose is going to actually show up at the docks. What's left of them at midnight.
Well, if it's Ambrose there at midnight, couldn't we just kill her?
It won't be.
And if it's not
Just use-
her, do you think Jasper could rig up bombs? You could send her crystals back to her with a few nasty surprises hidden in there?
Are
We
you
did
really
this.
talking about hurting people all over again?
It sounds like these are going to be used to
That's
hurt
a
people
great
anyways.
idea, Ardyn, and I really like it. But I think if we try to dick him over, not only would he have some crystals, but he'd still probably kill Miss Iris.
This is your decision. I didn't have anything to do with the crystals. They aren't anything of my knowledge. This is out of my expertise.
Out of all of
Above
our
table.
expertises.
Can I make an insight check?
Yes. What are we inciting?
I'm thinking back to all my past interactions with my former employer. I'm inciting Shelby
Ooh, I like it. Do
on
it.
what I think he would do if we do or don't give them back.
Oh, I like that. Roll me both a history and insight. Let's see what we get.
Okay, good news. They're
I
plus
like
0 and
this.
plus 1.
I like that.
Ooh,
baby!
Ooh, ooh, what?
Ooh.
Mother... Ooh,
Damn.
It's good on the insight, but the history is good.
The history is good.
yeah.
Okay, so here's how I'm gonna do this.
And I would have also explained that Ambrose pretty much thinks that she will die if she doesn't get the crystals. I would have said that.
Which is something I think Ardyn would be like, oh no, yeah, 100% would kill because of that mistake. Losing the crystals under her watch would definitely get her killed. But Ardyn, as you're trying to kind of go back into your mind while the others discuss what to do, you're pulled back to a moment not too long ago, more recently. There had been a shipment that he had been waiting for, one of the earlier ones. He had waited for it in Lavender City. You were there to kind of keep the nobles that he was visiting with happy. Do you remember the conversation? Because he never seemed to mind his words too much around you. Almost as if he himself would forget that you were there. He's discussing the last time he attempted an alchemic spell. I'm actually quite shit at them. Never been able to manage the alchemy itself. I understand its ins and outs, how it works, what you need, how circles are formed, how the power goes from one point to the other, but I can't wield it myself. My magic is different. It's very odd. But I hate that I can't wield alchemy. It is a magic that is based solely on the life force of the thing you are changing and transmuting. Gives you the power of the gods. I don't think there's anything I wouldn't do for that power.
I think if it came down to it, he would kill her. I don't think that is a bluff. And I'm talking about your Miss Iris, I believe. If it came down to it at the end of the day, and he felt it was necessary to move his plans forward, to get him closer to godhood, he would kill her. However, I don't think he would kill her suddenly or without careful thinking and planning around it. The man himself is shit at alchemy. I've seen the things that Nynzus cooks up sometimes. Nynzus excels way more in the field. He can't do it. He understands it, but he just can't. So I think he would really make sure that whatever he was going to do would work before he killed her.
You guys.
You're muted, Sunny.
You're muted.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, I was checking my thing for the other one. Sorry. I'm asking Vashley. How sure was Ambrose that Miss Iris would work instead of the crystals?
He really wasn't. It seemed like a Hail Mary type thing that it may be. She wasn't sure. But it kind of came across as like, well, if I'm going to go down, I'm taking other people with me type thing.
Do you have any way to contact her now? This Ambrose girl.
I could
Because-
try
I mean-
calling her on the phone.
Yeah, I was like, I mean, we do have her.
We've never
her
actually
sigil.
thought of that.
because
But I
I'm
mean,
going
like,
to
but
be
why
honest.
would we do that? But like, why
I-
would we do that?
Yeah. She may not
I
answer.
only say this because I think you said that the girl believes that she will be killed because of her mistake, letting these crystals be lost, right?
But she can't.
That girl would no. That girl, she would definitely be killed in an instant.
Shelby is no alchemist. Ambrose
Not-
is his alchemist.
Is she a better
I'm-
alchemist than you, Nynzus?
Absolutely.
Here's the thing. I'm sure the man could find other alchemists, but take it from me, when a job doesn't get done, even if it doesn't impact things in the long run, he still wants to kill you. I know it from
Oh.
personal experience.
Oh no, he'll
So-
definitely kill her, but not until
Even
after
if-
his goal is accomplished.
It might be sooner. The man knew that I would still be useful and sent for me to be killed.
Ambrose is useful in a different way. Whatever his ultimate goal is, needs this alchemic circle process to work. Even if he can find another alchemist, he's not going to find someone else who knows this entire plan and the ins and outs and have done the research and the experiments that she's done. And you need that experience to be able to do this. So she may die, but not until after his plan is done. And the same with Miss Iris. I-
Just
I hate to say this, but I think we don't give him the crystals.
What were you saying, Ardyn?
I was going to say, I know that you believe that Ambrose is his key alchemist, but in the nicest way possible, you are a bit mistaken if you think that she is the only one that is cued in onto this plan and is knowledged in the alchemy required. The man has a network spread further than you could even imagine.
It's not that he doesn't have another alchemist, and I'm not sure, and I understand that he has all these people, but she is the only one doing experiments on Iris. And if she's going to be a component, she needs to have that understanding. He's not going to give that to just anyone else.
What were you
One
saying?
person is already too much.
Vega?
Ambrose's concern probably isn't for herself, it's for her boyfriend, probably. He was at the docks.
Yeah, Nynzus. Oh wait,
I'm right
Nynzus
here.
ex-boyfriend. You'd be more of an ex.
No, the
Then-
one that was at the portal when Miss Iris was taken.
Well, bad news for her. I think her boyfriend's fucked either way. Even if she gets the crystals back, he failed to begin with.
Well, that would be motivation for Ambrose to get the crystals back. Not so much for the other guy. But that might be her hope, and that's why she wants the crystals back.
Oh, I know, but her boyfriend failed to guard them in the first place. Even if we give them back tonight, I think that man is doomed.
Unless he's the one collecting the crystal.
You guys hear the zip, zooming of the stars as they start to call out. It's like, last check, leaving in 15 minutes.
I'm not taking the risk of losing Miss Iris.
No. We have a
And I'm
better
sure
cause
Vega
now.
would say the same. She did
I don't
say
want.
something else that seemed a little. Remember Blondie? Apparently, they're planning something. And they know about it. Well, Ambrose and them know about it.
You guys hear a rabid fire of knocks at your door.
I
I'll
got it
go and
last
open.
time.
You look, before I open the door, this is your all's decision. I will go with you all on this. I trust your judgment call. You know more about these things than I do. I'm not going to pretend that I know. So whatever you all decide, I stand with wholeheartedly. I trust you all.
Thank you,
And I'll
Ardyn.
go check and see who's at the door.
When you open at the door, you just hear the kind of knocking, so someone like going crazy. And as you open the door and see Samuel mid knock, what are you all doing here? I have t-shirts, and he starts throwing Ardyn a t-shirt. I have t-shirts for everyone else. I see you, Vashley. I have your t-shirt. You guys didn't order your t-shirts. What are we all doing? Why is everyone looking so sad? It's a happy day. It's Saturday. We don't have classes today. We're gonna play with a bunch of kids. Sports stuff. Doing sports shit. Come on. Why is everyone looking like who pissed in your cereals? What's going on?
Come on, and I'll start shoving him away and giving the other three space. Samuel, if you keep talking, you'll be the one that I spar to give a demonstration to the children today.
Am I allowed to use magic?
Oh, you could try.
How do I feel in danger?
I just slightly tighten my grip, like on his back as I'm like pulling him along.
Okay. Oh, fine. I threw the t-shirts in there. Use them. As he heads out. Look. If you guys are late, it's fine. We're gonna be meeting over not at the training, but at the campgrounds. All right. They're on the north side of town.
I do send a message to the group chat. Take your time. I'll cover for you all if you're late. I know you guys will make the right decision. Sun with sunglasses, sun with sunglasses, sun with sunglasses.
Since you're the expert on this, Nynzus, is there a way
Right.
we can drain or make them more volatile?
Taint them?
I need
Paints a-
time to study them, but
We don't have time.
no, I think they have one purpose and one purpose only. As soon as you mess with them, they start to pull on you. Any sort of experimentation would be dangerous. I can maybe start to ask Lumiere, but probably going to have to give these back. But that doesn't mean we can't use that as an opportunity to learn something more.
How many's in there?
Vashley has a whole barrel.
Errol.
So if one goes missing, that's not a problem then.
I'm keeping one just for purposes. We could probably smuggle a few.
For studying purposes.
For studying. Reminds me of home.
For research. For nostalgia. We keep a few. Give the rest back. Maybe interrogate whoever's picking them up. I mean,
But then
how many people does it?
we couldn't in theory kill the person picking them up because then the crystals wouldn't get back and it would be the same as
Unless they send more than one person. I
Will they
doubt
only
they
send
would
the one
send.
person?
Well, depends on how secretive they want to be. I doubt Ambrose would send her boyfriend all alone.
It might not be her boyfriend though. When we get there, it could be somebody else.
Oh,
Yes, he was there at the docks, but that might not be him. I mean, considering what happened, maybe he's already like like a freaking well done kebab.
that's why I'm saying this is their opportunity to cover both of their asses. And if he's already dead, then to worry about.
Even if you do want to kill him, that just leaves more ammunition for Ambrose to hurt Miss
Oh,
Iris.
she really likes Nynzus. Might as well go all the way.
Ardyn did have a good point. What if we just call her?
Well, we'd have to tell her that, like, we're going to make the deal. I doubt they would just send somebody to stand at the dock for several hours.
I mean, that does kind of sound exactly like henchman type thing. And then if we don't show up by midnight, like then he just puts in the call. But that sounds exactly like what they would do. What do you mean?
We're calling.
If we do call her, you need to keep your cool.
When have I ever lost my cool?
You haven't talked to this lovely individual in quite some time.
Yeah, but I had my mourning period. I wrote a song. I'm over it. What are you talking about?
You want to do it now? Don't let your emotions blind you too much. And I open up the crystal. Ambrose, speakerphone.
You place the call and you hear someone answer. Well, isn't this a surprise? Interesting. Ambrose just walked out. She'll be back in a moment. How are you, my dear friend?
Who is this?
Forgotten me already.
Okay.
I must have not left quite an impression.
Is there a mute microphone button real quick on that?
Essentially, yes.
Yeah. They're together?
Hello?
This is bad.
Is anyone
This is
there?
bad. This is bad. This is bad. This is very bad.
Vashley, if you don't answer, I'm going to hang up.
Above table, who is it?
It's Bronca!
It's Bronca! It's
Oh.
Bronca!
Oh, unmute. Oh, sorry. All bitches sound alike. Mute again.
And all low-life little things sound just the same as you. Why are you calling Ambrose?
Oh, she didn't tell you.
Tell me what.
She's fucked up.
Has she? How so?
Oh, yes.
I mute again. I mute again. Get something out of her first before you tell her.
I want to insight if I can tell if she knows what's going on.
Go for it. It will be at disadvantage because it's over the phone. Did you? Because
Okay.
you didn't say you did like a video.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
just like voice.
Go. Let's go. No!
No!
See?
Oh goodness, you cannot fully discern. But she seems aloof.
So where do you rank in this hierarchy? Is Ambrose ahead of you, or are you below her?
I'm obviously above Ambrose in any ranking. She knows that. She accepts and understands. She gets all the perks of her position. As do I. So why are you calling? Ambrose will be back any moment. She's just speaking with, well, a very important person.
Oh,
Well, since
hold on, wait. I'm stupid. I forgot I have message, so I can just talk to Vashley without them hearing me.
Okay.
Anyway. So I forgot. I haven't used it in a minute. But so I'm asking. I'm gonna tell her. I don't think she knows alchemy. I don't think she knows what's up.
Well, do I let on that I don't know? I wasn't expecting her.
Ask her how the alchemic research is going.
Since you're ahead of the curve and know everything that's going on, how is the research coming along?
Ambrose says it's coming along swimmingly, though we're very close to a breakthrough for our plan B.
We are very close to a breakthrough.
Last I remember, you were terrible at alchemy,
Oh no, I'm not really much.
along
really
with other
alchemy.
things.
I'm just your supervision. Ambrose is my dear friend as well.
Surprised you have friends.
Oh, I have many friends. I won't.
She mentioned
Well,
the plan.
You
B.
might have one less soon. I do not like thorns on my side. Why is it with you and all the people that are involved with you consistently being thorns on my side? Up there's Ambrose. You have a call? Yes, they called. Interesting that you don't have them blocked.
But she's hoping to hear from me. I messaged. This is a message to just Vashley.
Hello? Seriously?
Hey,
You know, you could have probably like meditated really hard, and I would have shown up. Like, really, you went with the
dream
frickin'.
about you. I usually don't dream about you, and I don't know if you just show up in
wish
people's
you
dreams.
dreamed about
That is
me,
also
bitch.
very, very rude to just show up in somebody's dreams.
Oh, me rude as opposed to just biting people whenever you feel like it.
Oh,
Why are you calling?
does your
Wait.
cohort? Time out. Does your cohort know about your major fuck up?
Did he say major fuck? I will tell you later. No, and I'll tell her right now. But that's not the point. She's on my
Tell
side.
her right now. I want to hear you. Tell
Vashley,
her.
why are you
your
calling
major-
me? Why are you? I can
Oh,
just hang up. What is this? Are you here? Are you
You
agreeing to
could
the
just
deal?
hang up, but you're not. Because your ass is in a sling. Why don't you tell your partner why you contacted me in my dreams?
I believe the
I'm
voice
sure
of
she would like to
reason.
know.
Fine. And you hear like in a very like, I lost the Ember Crystals. I lost them. Okay, they were taken. Vashley has them. Oh well, this works out perfect for me. It truly does. Cause now we can just tell him, nope. Look, she's not the
let's
person you
play a
want to
deal.
know this.
Oh, are we gonna play
She's
Let's
not-
Make a Deal?
The deal is give back those crystals, or your friend is dead. That's the
I wanna
deal,
hear-
Vashley.
I want to hear Bronca's. She sounds like she would be very happy if he didn't get the crystals. Bronca, do we need to hang up this call and we call you
Stop.
privately?
You just hear like this like little spat back. Stop. No, they're not doing anything. Stop. Oh, ow. Keep the crystals, by all means. That way he kills that little bitch quicker. So, by all means, keep them. I don't want her around, and the fact that she's in his house truly disturbs me. So, yes, you can keep them,
Well,
and I'll run and tell him myself.
we just wanted to make sure somebody was at the docks because we didn't want you to send somebody and then nobody shows up. We just wanted to
Is
make
Vashley
sure.
going to do the right thing? How
Ashley's going to
boring.
do the Vashley thing.
And how boring that is. Here, take the crystal back. This is no longer interesting to me. Where is the giant man, Bubblegum? And you just see her kind of wander off, or hear her steps wander off. You know, I approached you in your
Is she
dreams
froze
to
for anybody
avoid
else?
this
She froze.
bullshit.
Sorry, you froze. All right, hold on. Oh, sorry, you froze back at where is the giant man bubblegum?
Yeah.
And then your hand was just stuck.
So
he-
that she
if
kind
you
of
could
you
recap.
hear her steps meander off and Ambrose come back. This is why you guys meddling always messes things up.
Oh, it
Now
sounds
you
like a
I got
lover's
heel to deal
quarrel.
with.
Sounds like a lover's quarrel.
The
So
lover's-
hopefully somebody will be at the docks.
Vashley!
Bye.
Firstly, fine. I'll be 100% honest with you. I'll tell you the truth. Yes, me and a friend of mine are fucked if I don't get those crystals back before he figures it out. However, you just told the one person who doesn't want those crystals back and will tell him anyway. So you just fucked your friend.
Maybe that sounds like a problem for you.
It's
to
going to be a
deal
problem
with.
for... How am I going to deal with anything? This doesn't hurt me.
Well, yes, it will, because when he finds out you lost the crystals, you're dead. Maybe you should go stop your friend.
Do you
I'm
really
sad
not
you won't be at
understand
the
how things...
docks.
I was never going to be at the docks. Someone else is picking them up.
Well, hopefully it's somebody that you trust.
Message to Vashley. We know what you can do with memory.
Oh, it'd be a shame if Bianca forgot where she was going, because I know somebody that's pretty good at making people forget things.
If I were you, Vashley, I'd find a way to contact Miss Iris, and soon. And put her on alert. She's made a very big enemy in Branca, and you just made it easier for her. So, that's on you. Be at the docks by midnight, deliver me the crystals, and I stay the fuck out of it. I'll even keep her from saying anything. But don't. And I got nothing to lose. So by all means, call my fucking bluff.
Oh, are you going to be at the wedding?
I might make an appearance.
As soon as she starts talking, I hang up. Fuck.
There's a little star that pokes up from behind Nynzus' bed. Well, that went well. I don't know what y'all are
You
trying to
called
do.
that well.
I don't know what you guys trying to do. That didn't
Do you
sound
not
like it went in
lock
your
the
favor.
windows?
The windows have locks?
Yes,
Oh,
all
yeah.
windows have locks.
Nynzus never locks his window.
They they come in anyway. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Sorry. I like it in here. It's
Hey,
nice.
whatever you heard, you didn't hear.
Oh, I am under strict confidentiality clauses that say I can't, if I hear something in the rooms that does not concern me and is not an immediate danger to the school, I can't say anything.
Let's test this. What is Jasper working on in his room right now?
He's definitely
Yeah, you
building a
better go
bomb.
look. Of course, see, he's always building a bomb.
Okay, but that's not news. What besides the bomb? What else is he working on?
Well, I can't tell you because that falls under the confidentiality clause because it doesn't affect the school.
How many projects is he working
Okay.
on currently?
Wait, somebody building a bomb does not affect the school at all?
I'm not at liberty to
no, it
answer
does
that
affect the
question
school.
either. I
That's why
take
he's
my
able to
job
tell us.
seriously.
The bomb would affect the school. That's why he's allowed to tell us. The other ones are seemingly harmless, which is why he can't tell us. But you have to remember, some of them transform, so they look harmless and then they become harmful.
Oh, well, that's new information.
Like if you see snakes, be wary of the snakes. They're not snakes.
Oh, well, I saw that he was building what looked like like an arm, and at one point a leg. I don't know what they turned into. He's been working on a shield of some kind for a couple days now. It like opens and closes like a fan. It's really cool.
Wait, I
Yeah,
thought you
yeah,
said
that's what-
confidentiality, and you're basically just telling us
Well,
everything.
he said
he's
they
making.
transform. That they could be like he just said they transform and they could be a danger to the school. So how now I have to work with those parameters. You guys keep changing the rules. I'm just here because it's the right temperature. Good luck on your phone call though. You should try being nicer to people. I gotta go.
What's the right temperature?
Whatever it is.
98.6.
I'm so confused. He can't
No,
tell the temperature. Why did we need the temperature for?
Just
I need to know.
no closure on the temperature. However, as you guys are left with the phone call and the realization that it did not go well, Ardyn,
Hi.
who do you think you would have walked with on your way down to the festival?
Rosemary.
Aside from Samuel, if you wanted to, you could always break off. Most of the student body is there. You would have seen Levi. Dante would have held back waiting for somebody, as would Eris. But Jasper, Samuel, Manon, Elaine, all the students you've met are all kind of walking. Jasper is trying to walk with you and Samuel, unless you want to break off.
I might quickly jog over to Dante and Eris and just give a little heads up. Hey, just heads up. The other three are kind of having a conversation right now. They might be a little bit late.
Why does that sound ominous and I'm terrified? No, you shouldn't be terrified, darling. They're having a conversation. That means... Oh, no. See, I said the word I'm not supposed to say to other people anymore. However, what is the tenor of the conversation, Ardyn?
How many people are around?
It's just them. The others are taken off.
I believe it's that Miss Eris woman. I'm not.
Miss Iris, yes.
Yes. Sorry, the names. I never really met her, but there was that something to do with other things and a girl named Ambrokia.
In unison, they're like, Ambrose?
Yes, that one. Which don't.
I keep losing you guys.
Oh,
We will wait for them here then, just in case. But
Yes.
you head on. We will catch up with you all. If you run into what's his name, the guy in charge, Hayate, whatever his name is. Tell him that we'll be along shortly, and we did agree to do the archery, and that we will be there.
Okay, I will. And if you see them, just let them know that I'm up ahead, and if they need anything, just reach out and let me know. I kind of took a back seat on this one. I don't have a dog in this fight. This
Well,
is something that means a lot to them, and it feels wrong for me to be part of the decision making here.
Totally understand that. Here, do you want a cereal bar? All I have is the
No.
chocolate one.
Not this morning.
All right. But we will
I'm a bit sweeted
touch
out at the moment.
We'll touch base with the others. But
Yes,
thank you.
I let them know I would run cover for them, and so what I'm going with. If anyone asks, Nynzus had stomach problems, and Vega and Vashley were checking on him. That's what I'm gonna go with and tell people. So if anyone asks, you can go with the same story. It makes it seem more believable if anyone gets mad that they're late.
Nynzus had stomach problems, and the girls were helping him. Sounds about right.
And when you see them, let them know that that's the story I was going with. So if anyone approaches them, they're on the same page.
Thank you, Ardyn.
But I'll go hold up appearances for our party.
Thank you. Tell Samuel nothing.
Oh yes, no. I think I'm trying to maybe get Jasper to convince Samuel to fight me. I think it might be fun.
They both look at you. I would pay to see that, yes. You got money on that? They immediately start
You
talking
better ride on the
odds.
ride.
They immediately start
You
talking.
better. No clue, but I said I would spar someone today, and it's not going to be Levi because we've sparred enough over the past few days.
See, if Bronca was still here, you could probably spar her. She's up in the par with Levi.
By the way, he's doing better.
Is he? Is the anger?
Oh, the anger is still there,
Oh.
but he's focusing it now. It seems what I've been able to tell from our training together, and we've actually spent time. Believe it or not, not our entire training sessions are hitting each other. We've sat down and talked a bunch.
I'm both shocked and relieved. Thank you, Ardyn.
I don't know if Vashley and the others told you, but he intends to fight with us.
No, Vashley is too busy getting herself into this scrape or that right now to tell me things like this. But thank you for helping my cousin.
Oh, I'm aware.
But I do appreciate you helping my cousin.
Of course. I've seen it before. The addiction. It's not right.
No, it's not.
Especially for someone as talented and as strong as him.
You see kind of like that, both like that resignation to what his cousin is, and at the same time the kind of hope that maybe there's a way out for him.
Well, I don't want to take more of your time. I'm gonna get going, and I'll jump up and I'll give like a smack on the shoulder to Dante and to Eris, and it is very much like enough to like
Knock him forward.
to try to be with Jasper and maybe Levi.
Alright. As you run off to join the others, I'm going to call us on our break since it is just a lot of time. So we'll do our break, and when we come back, we'll catch up with Ardyn over at the grounds, at the campgrounds. So we'll be right back, everyone. Give us a sec.
Who carries a mighty soul? He will tear your city down. Olay, olay, olay. Olay, olay, olay.
got a little heated during the break. Everybody's excited. I love it. But I was like, wait, let's bring the energy back over to the game. And with that, Ardyn, we move to the festival just as you guys are arriving. You, Samuel, Jasper, Sunny, if you please. It was just a little bit
Sorry, I'm
longer.
muted. I'm sorry, I'm muted. But who's here?
Jasper, Samuel, Levi, Ardyn, and a meandering of students. But Levi did decide to kind of walk with you. He's walking a little ahead with you, Ardyn, while the other two are conversing behind them. Jasper seems to be trying to convince Samuel of something.
Well, are you looking forward to this, Levi?
I would say yes. I actually like children. Not in a creepy way. Not in the creepy way.
I wasn't thinking that. I don't do greatly around them.
You just talk to them like people. Adults always talk to them like a different species or something. You just need to, at least for me, if I speak with them normal, they tend to be more amiable.
Yeah, I just don't have too much experience being around many people younger than myself. My previous work never really had me interacting with them, thankfully.
I signed up for I think we're doing the sparring, hand-to-hand combat.
I'm trying to find someone willing to trade blows with me.
Well, you could
Trying to
probably
do a bit
ask
of...
one of the shifters of the pack. I've sparred with him before. The one leading this thing, Wish or Hayate. Or his name is Hayate, but we call him Wish.
Good to know, good to know. I told Jasper to find me someone. I don't know if he's actually working on that or not. Part of me was joking earlier when I was talking to Samuel, and I encouraged Samuel to fight me, but I think I might have... What is it you all say? Scared the shit out of him?
Oh, I doubt that. Samuel never backs down from a fight.
He did seem scared. He did say he felt a little scared when I was gripping him by the back and trying to move him along.
Well, then you must be quite terrifying. You hear behind you, Jasper's like, come on, it'd be so cool. Maybe if you could use your magic or not. Like, you know how to, come on. You grew up with 2 brothers. Why does everybody seem to want to get me killed? Look, I'll fight if I have to. Why? Why does everyone want me to die? I saw that movie with the tiny man and the tiny green man and the spear of light. He was bouncing everywhere. I don't trust it. Just... Oh, come on. I'll build you the thing you want. Go on. You hear the kids just starting to run around. The parents are trying to wrangle. Some students are starting to collect children for the different activities. Right to your left, you see a dunking station where there appears to be a very decorated general or captain of some kind sitting, waiting for someone to shoot an arrow at the bullseye to dunk him into the water. The kids around are trying, but the arrows are mainly hitting the grass a few feet in front of them.
Well, Levi, I'll catch up with you a bit later. I'm gonna go. They're not getting any attention
Can you
drawn
repeat?
to them when they show up late. Oh, Levi, I'm gonna go let Hayate and Wish, whatever you said his name was.
Yeah,
Go let them know
Wish.
that the rest of my party is running a bit behind.
All right.
I'm sure I'll catch up with you later. Good
Sounds
luck in
good.
your sparring. I'll be looking forward to whoever's unlucky enough to be on the other side of your fists.
I'm doing one presentation and then I'm gonna be teaching the children. We'll be over by the hay ring. Stop by, maybe you can give them and you can spa for the children. I'm sure they'll enjoy it.
I might do so. I'm going to see where they need me because I didn't sign up for anything in particular. And I kind of got roped into doing this morning. I forgot it was happening.
All right, he's over there. I think he's with Manon. And you do see, where is he? Hayate should be really close to the entrance, like right here. Talking with Manon.
Then I will kind of ungroup. I can't. I'm stuck to Levi.
My bad.
Oh, I'm good now.
There you go. Yeah,
I'm
okay.
unstuck. I'll kind of walk over to Hayate and Manon. And before I say anything to Hayate, hi Manon, how are you doing?
Hi Ardyn. I'm actually doing really good because I went over and you should see the nurses. They're going insanely happy because there's so much color in Cassie's face, and I'm telling them it's because I've been taking such good care of them, and they don't believe me, but it's fine. I'm out here.
Is he doing better?
Color in his face and all. They said they even saw more movement behind his eyes. They think he's
Good
dreaming.
Lord.
Yeah, they think he's dreaming, and he wasn't dreaming before for sure, but for sure he's dreaming now. So that's good.
Fuck up. Anyways, glad to hear that he's doing better. I stopped by the other day and saw that he wasn't looking great. I spent a moment in there with him and just kind of
Maybe that helped.
gave him my best wishes.
Then your best wishes must help because he's much better. So, thank you. Hayate walks over. They come on. They need you over there by the food stands. You said you'd help. I got my duties. I'll be back, or I'll be that way. Bye, Ardyn.
Hi. Hello. I don't believe we've met before.
Not officially. Hi, Hayate or Wish.
Hi.
Everybody calls me Wish.
Ardyn. Everyone calls me Ardyn, or Little Green One.
They really be calling you Little Green One?
Well, Levi did for a bit, but now he's started calling me by my
They
name.
better not be calling. I'll fucking kick his ass. You know I can kick your ass, right?
No, it's good. It's good. We do that on our own. We're good.
All right. But do you have a job already? Not. I got assignments.
I don't. And then the rest of my party, Nynzus, Vega, and Vashley, should be here in a bit. Nynzus had some stomach issues, and they were checking on him, but I didn't want to not show face here. So, wherever you need me, preferably not somewhere I have to directly speak to the children. They scare me, mainly because they're the same height as me.
Well, okay. So you don't want to work directly with them? That's fine. We need help with some
If
of
you
the
need me
stuff.
to, I can.
You sure? Because I got some stuff going on
Yes.
over by the lake. I need more people on. We set up this whole, like, trapeze path thing for them to try out their agility and nimbleness and all that stuff. So, are you any good with, like, parkour and stuff and whatnot? Like, kind of jumping from, like, one thing to another?
Scott stole my.
I'm good at not falling into the bogs.
That works. Just if you go down by the lake, past where they're doing the racing, you should talk to I think who's running it. I think I put that tall, weird, blonde guy. The what's his name? Calyx. That's his name. That one. Eamon.
Tall, beard, blonde guy.
Yeah, tall, blonde guy. Yeah, no, he's kind of dry. I don't really like talking to him that much, but anyway, I got about 1,000 things to do. He seems to like turn around. He's like, wait, hang on. Ardyn,
Yes.
you just said you went to visit Cassian.
Yeah.
You know, a couple days ago, I a couple days ago, I had gone to go check on him for Manon because my cousin's a little crazy and she was panicking and they wouldn't let her in the room, so I went to check. And I saw just a lot of light in there. I didn't know what was happening, but after that, he seemed better. Where did you?
A lot of light.
Saw a lot of light.
Okay, saw a lot of light. I saw a lot of light there, and I didn't see a person or anything, but you just said you visited him before he was better, and he was better right after that light.
Strange coincidence, huh?
Yeah. Well, whatever it was, I think it's great.
Well, I don't think it's anything that I can ever realistically guarantee to happen again. It's a bit of a miracle, and honestly, it was very reckless of me. But
Hey man,
I am
you don't gotta
glad that it
apologize.
helped.
You don't gotta explain to me, man. It is. It's a really weird thing to see a person in that situation and decide to give them some of your magic. I think you did great. I put those pieces together and I wanted to make sure because then I'll forget because there's like 1,000 things running on my brain. So I think you're awesome for that. And I'll keep your secret. I won't tell anyone if you'd prefer it that way.
Yes, I'm sure you might have heard the rumors about where I was before this, and the rumors aren't very far off.
Hey man,
It's my atonement.
Rumors are kind of pointless if a person's character doesn't match them. From what I've heard shit, but I don't think that matches your character. Go help them out by the lake. Where'd you stop me?
Your character.
Yeah.
It doesn't match their character.
Yeah, they can say. I've heard rumors, yeah, but it doesn't match your character, man. Not what I'm seeing. Not what I've heard from other people. Levi, I had a conversation with him the other day. Apparently, you whooped his ass. I'd like to see what that's about.
Oh yes, we spar just about every morning or night now.
Hey, if you ever want more people to have a nice little fun spar time, I'm not as skilled as him with a sword, but I can throw with punches.
Okay, here, and I'll give my crystal information, and I'll add him to a group chat of the Brawley Bunch. And it was just me and Levi. Now it's me, Levi, and him.
As he's giving you a sigil, you notice he has a very particular birthmark just above his right eyebrow in the shape of an 8-pointed star.
Pardon me, but for asking, but is that a birthmark or a tattoo?
What? Oh, yeah, that's kind of born with that. That's why they call me Wish.
See.
Yeah.
Well,
but here, that's my sigil. I'm in the group chat. Love the title. I gotta go see.
me, or is that?
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's
she's frozen
happening.
now.
That is happening
Okay.
a lot. Okay, so that is happening a lot. So what we're gonna have to do is after this conversation with Hayate, I'll have everyone else arrive, and it's going to be a little bit more centered on you guys for a bit, since this cut is happening between me and you guys, as opposed to between each person's. And likely that means we're going to have to either wrap this up a little sooner than I wanted to. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
But that's okay. Like I said, I plotted out 2 days for the Saturday, so we're okay. It's just my freaking lag. But yes, Hayate gives you his information. He's like, let me know when we're sparring. I'm gonna go deal with that. You hear like just the sound of crashing and screaming, and they're like, I'm sorry. I'm gonna go deal with that. See you later.
Have fun. Remember, don't tell anyone, especially Manon. And I'll start heading my way up to where he told me to go help out at.
All right.
And try not to make eye contact with any of the children that are the same height as me.
So many.
All of them.
All right.
Yeah, I put a lot.
Nynzus, Vashley, and Vega, where are you guys?
Probably walking.
I
need
need to change. So I sent you two along, and I need a moment to change.
All right, Vashley and Vega, you guys head out downstairs. Would you have put on your new t-shirts?
I guess I'm
Is
putting
it
on
the
a
right
new t-shirt.
size?
Oddly, yes.
Since we didn't order them, it's like, did he just grab?
No, Samuel ordered them for you. Oh my god. Samuel ordered them for you.
Yeah.
Yes.
I would probably put it on.
All right. Vega, are you putting on your t-shirt?
She's kind of having mixed emotions right now because she's thinking she probably should try dreamwalking to let.
If you
the
want to
people
do
she
that,
can talk to.
hey, this is your guys' wheelhouse here. If you want to do that, you can do that. Don't let me stop you. Like I said, we have the time.
Yeah, she's gonna try to do the dream walk then.
All right. Would you tell that to Vashley?
Yeah.
All right.
They didn't know what's coming.
I don't like that look in your eye. What are you plotting? Not blowing anything up, are you?
When I do, you'll know, I promise. Now, if Ambrose knows about others heading their way, they need to know. Last thing we need is more things going wrong. What?
What do we need to do?
I'm going to try dreamwalking. Again.
What do I do? Sit there and watch you?
You could if you wanted to.
Or do I go with you? I don't know. I've already had one weird dream, so you need to explain all this to me.
Yeah, unfortunately, after a while, you kind of just get used to it. It's like, okay, this is happening again. Got it. And then you're afraid to go to sleep at night because like, is another one going to happen? I don't know. Ah!
Is that Freddy guy going to get us?
I hope not.
With the weird sweater and the stupid hat and the claw. Is he in there?
I haven't seen him yet. Emphasis on yet.
That's
You
real
never know.
reassuring. So we're
Okay,
gonna
you're
go
not-
take a nap.
If something happens, you need to do.
See, this
something.
goes back to that Freddy guy. Every time somebody's like, "I'm gonna go to sleep," you watch me, and then that person always screws it up.
Ariston fucked it up last time he was here with me.
Okay, I'll watch you sleep. It's not creepy at all. At least I'm not gonna go play with children like everybody else keeps saying. I'm just gonna watch you sleep.
Would you rather we get a hold of Eris and then he can do this with me and then you go play around with
No,
Andre?
I'll watch you sleep. Again, not creepy in any way.
All the options are creepy these days.
Oh, like I'm damned damned if I do, damned if I don't.
That should have been the name of the session.
Either play with children or watch you sleep. So like, you know what? Let's go take a nap.
Out of context, that is terrible.
And that's when the clip is going to be out of context.
As you guys head back to your rooms to try and do this dream walk, Nynzus, what is happening in your room as you get yourself ready to head out to the festival?
Calling Ambrose.
You're calling Ambrose. Okay. All right. Let me see if she'll answer.
New number, who dis?
No, that's because it's for two reasons. A, I do want to talk to her, but B, I do expect that I'm blocked.
Well, call. And we shall see. I rolled for it.
No, yeah, I'm calling.
Right.
No, yeah, I'm absolutely calling, but
As you kind of call, are you video calling or just projection calling or
no,
just,
yeah, it's gonna, yeah, the full projection.
okay.
It's that. You've all been there. You go. There's the contact. Your fingers hovering over it.
This is supposed to
Really
be the
sure.
whimsical
I really-
episode, guys.
I really shouldn't fucking do this, but I'm not that strong of a man, and I press the button. I'm only level 5.
It chimes for a little bit, a couple chimes before it lights. The projection pops up. And there's Ambrose. Her hair isn't her usual kind of wavy down, pulled behind her ears. It seems to be more pinned straight and thrown about. Her makeup a little heavier, the wing of her eyeliner sharp, the red of her lip bold. You can see mostly just like that's the top of her torso, and what she's wearing has a very low dip to it. Yes. Hi. You know, I was wondering when you'd figure out that you weren't actually blocked.
Hello, my dear.
Oof,
I hear
don't
you've
call me
gotten yourself
that.
into some trouble.
Yes, thanks to you and your shitty little friends who can't seem to stop meddling. Making things worse.
Well, you know I can't control them.
That's why you can't control anything, not even your own dragon.
And yet here I am, able to help you. There's a reason you
Nynzus-
didn't block me.
Yes, there is a reason.
What do you want?
Access.
To?
Well, there was a reason I was told to leave you alive, remember?
Didn't you get enough the last time? I nearly died.
Yeah, no, you really should see a doctor about that. Look, I'll be honest because I have really nothing left to lose right now. You guys do kind of hold the cards in this moment. Either you turn the crystals in, because there's still a good chance that he kills me even after I give him the information. But I'll make sure he kills her too. So, I am very good at what I do. But you can be too. And if I fail, well, it's a good thing I have access to another person that might not. For as much as you all learn and figure out, y'all don't really understand who you're messing with. I'm not the danger.
Oh. I never thought you were dangerous.
No, how could you? That was the whole point. You were never supposed to find me dangerous. That was... I think I did that quite brilliantly. You really should kind of
Even
look into yourself
now-
about that.
Even now, I fail to see the danger you pose if you're not allowed to kill me.
There's other things I can do besides kill you. Nynzus.
I'm well aware.
I don't think you are.
Read the same books.
Yeah. The books in your father's library are lacking, but some have good information. The ones in your mother's old bedroom, however. Do you know there were still strands of hair in her comb? On her clothes? Bits of skin still left all around the room. Your mom's makeup is interesting. See, this whole time I thought you were just another bastard. Turns out your mother's the one who held most of that power. Descendant of the wisdom tree. What a find you were. Muddied by your piece of shit father. Grabby hands on that one, by the way. Don't fuck with me, Nynzus. What do you want?
Want to help?
Then get me my crystals.
Is that actually going to help you?
1000%. I get the crystals. Shelby's happy. I keep my head. I get to keep doing my research.
And then Shelby becomes a god, and what happens to you?
I work for the god of the world. I picked the winning side. It's not my fault you can't see that.
You think he'll need you after he's a god?
I don't know.
You think he'll need anyone?
No, but I'd rather be on his side than not. With or without me, he's doing this. I'd rather it be with. Just to see if I can. Isn't that what the point of it is? Isn't that the whole point of learning all of this? To see if we can? I could help create a fucking god. Bet your ass I want to do that.
Or you could help destroy one.
Anybody can destroy. But not everybody can create. You're not seeing the potential here. He has a place for you if you want it. You could come and work here. You think you're not... Do you really think that he'd have me keep you alive if he didn't want to use you in some way? If you weren't useful? Hello? He doesn't keep things that aren't useful. Vashley's only alive because she's useful. Her little boyfriend's only alive because he's useful.
When our use runs out, Ambrose, what does he do then?
I don't know. But I know it's better than whatever he's going to do to the ones he doesn't find useful. He's made promises, sure, but I'm not dumb. I have my contingencies. This is magic beyond anyone's scope.
And you think you can control it?
Won't know until I try. But that's me. I'm ambitious like that.
You're reckless like that.
You wish you were reckless like me. You wish you didn't have to overthink over and over again. Should I do this? Should I do that? Go through every single option. circumstance, a situation before you make a decision. You wish you would just act. And I bet so does your dragon. I have work to do, Nynzus, so if you have an actual question for me, make sure you have my crystals at those docks. There will be someone to meet you there. And be nice. They're important. Oh, also, before I go, just because I think it'd be fun to tell you, your little saint of a teacher isn't so saintly. She's seducing Shelby. Guess she's smarter than she looks. Have fun with that, Nynzus. She hangs up unless you'd like to say one more thing.
She's a lot more than smart.
And the projection goes off, leaving you in the room. Could you give us a brief kind of snapshot of Nynzus' mind in this moment?
She's been in my house.
Another bit.
She's been in my home. I want to destroy her, but I want to see her saved. Why am I like this? What has she done to me?
All right. We pan over to our girls who have gone up to take a nap. Or for one to take a nap and the other to watch as we leave poor Nynzus. However, Nynzus, I didn't catch what you said right at the end because it froze. Did you stay in your room or did you head out?
I'm going to try to meditate.
Gotcha. You do that. Vashley and Vega. Oh god, I'm still at the festival here. We're all so invested in what's happening that I forget to change the god dang thing. There's a lot happening
Well, part of it is I noticed, and then part of it is like, I mean, we're in the room. We're in the room. All I'm going to do is zoom in on a bed.
Okay.
Oh.
Not you, sir.
Where's Vash?
I need Vashley. Alright. Vega.
When did you get a scrying pool in here?
It was supposed to be the little thing of rum that Vega was making.
Yeah, she's making alcohol.
Wait, you're making rum?
Yeah, that was Eris's present.
Yeah. By the way,
I thought it was just rum, not rum maker.
there is a very drunk little kitten by the room right now. Drunk little cat.
I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have said anything.
What's her name? Celine?
Sabrina.
Sabrina.
Vega's gonna put a little bowl of water next to her so that way she can at least get to that.
She doesn't have a token. It's just a cat.
Okay, yeah. I was like, I used to have one. It's just I renamed one, huh?
But you guys are in the room. Vega, I'm assuming you're on the bed.
Correct.
Vashley, what do you say to Vega in this moment?
So what do I do? Like, if you start shaking, do I shake you back? What do I do?
Last time it went okay. I didn't. I wasn't told I did anything weird. I'm assuming I was just sleeping like normal.
So do I shake you? Like, I don't know, like, if something's wrong, do I shake you? Or I don't know how this works. Obviously, you don't either.
Would it?
Like,
Mm, maybe
like
you could
if
try
I
to send
think
Arthas into my
hard
head.
enough, if I think hard enough, do I go into the dream too?
I don't know.
Wait, somebody's thinking. Think about this.
It's more
Well,
of a
either way,
it's more of a don't look at me.
no pressure.
No pressure. Well, you go to sleep, and if something goes wrong, I'll think of something.
Thank you.
Right, Vega, as we lay down.
And you get a thumbs up.
Still mad at you, by the way.
Well, see, look, you don't tell me that and then go to bed and then expect me to watch over you, because I could just leave the room. Then you could really be mad at me.
Do you really want to fuck more people over?
I want to fuck over the right people.
Exactly. Do you think the people that would want to find Miss Iris are the people you want to fuck over?
I won't fuck you over.
As you guys are having this discussion, a small sprinkling of like blue glittery dust is kind of falling from your ceiling. And suddenly you are very, very sleepy. Both of you.
Do I recognize the magical signature?
Both
Oh,
of
God.
them.
Yes, you do. It's the
At
school.
least we have Arthas out there.
The school
Oh.
is trying to help.
I'm cool with that.
Vashley, you may make a con save at disadvantage to try and not fall asleep. Must
Wait,
beat,
con at disadvantage.
and this one's a 15 beat, not an 11, so it's doable.
Yeah. I'm asleep.
All right. As you both fall asleep, Vega, can I have a wisdom check, please? And while you're doing that, Vashley, yours is a wisdom save.
Oh, no.
Oh, fuck. 6.
What'd you get, Vega?
8.
Yes, I don't feel too bad.
You feel yourself kind of like, not for yourself, you feel Vashley in this dark place that you kind of are being pulled into. And as you are able to sort of make out shapes and start to make out colors, you see her. Kind of just stood off to the side of you. But you both are kind of unable to move when the scene in front of you shifts. It's as if someone had just taken a picture and just slid, and all these pictures are. Thank you. I will get water, I promise. Someone give me water. But as almost like a kaleidoscope of images just kind of cross through in front of you, you're seeing bits of things, ocean water, you're seeing sewers, you're seeing this dress with stars, you're seeing all these things kind of flashing in front of you. But you land on Linnea in a garden. The sun is going down, the casting a very gold light around. She seems to be kind of stood by a pond of sorts. And it's as if you guys are watching from the water. You see her kind of walking. She seems to be using her hands to speak, coming into your frame. As she turns, another person seems to move behind her. And I believe at this point, Vega has not seen Shelby, but Vashley has. You see that Linnea is dressed in this very tightly corseted dress with lots of lace and ribbons up her arms. And Vega, I will say that with your perception of 20, you catch that these ribbons every so often kind of glow. Shelby.
What kind of a glow?
Kind of as if like they're taking something in, so it's like glows and then fades in. Glows bright and then fades in. Shelby's dressed very casually, just none of the usual refinery that Vashley had seen and she has heard of. Definitely not the way she saw him when in the projection when she spoke with him. And in order to hear, I'm going to need give me an intelligence roll, both of you. And this one is an 11 based one. I know you guys have
10. Total of fucking 10.
6. Okay. You guys will not be able to hear this in its entirety, but Vega, you'll be able to make out a little bit. You see her turn to face him.
It's a trap!
That is true. You see her turn to face him. There's
Hold on. I have a dumb question. Can I use abilities?
Which ability are you trying to use?
Beast sense. I touch a beast and I can hear and see what it sees.
So you could be able to hear the way that Vega can?
I guess.
Are you trying to...
Basically, I hear... If I touch a squirrel, I hear through a squirrel.
Got you.
Type thing.
You want to try and touch something.
Yes.
I'm trying to see how you could do that. Because you are not in the water. You're kind of seeing...
Yeah, no.
Where you're at. But
That's why I asked, since it's a weird...
It sounds like I can relate.
What was that?
It sounds from observing, it sounds like I can see the creature's mouth while it's speaking a language you understand. You can interpret what it's saying by reading its lips.
Oh, perfect. Look, I want you to hear the stuff, guys. I want to find a way, okay?
Did Arthas get put to sleep?
Everyone in that room is put to sleep, yes.
So we have a drunk cat sitting next to us as well.
There would be somewhere drunk cat not really focused on this, but Arthas is your familiar. So,
yes. So I touch Arthas, and Arthas can hear. Can I have him go to where they're at?
You mean blink him there?
Well, I mean him walk. I don't know how far away we are from him.
Very, 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 very far. Like where you're not there. Essentially, you're kind of seeing through a portal type bit. I'm trying to figure this out. However,
I know
the reading of the lips.
So yeah, no.
The reading of the lips will make it so that it actually helps, and she's already hearing a little bit. So if you were to touch Vega, you could probably hear what Vega hears.
No, she's not a beast.
I tried. Vega, just make sure you tell Vashley. You guys see?
Is it?
Yes, no, it's fine. You're fine. I want this to happen. Okay, I want you guys to hear.
If I start acting beastly, does that count?
No.
You growl.
I love acting beastly.
I thought I'd try.
All right.
You just
Let's-
get on all fours.
Arr.
All right. Focus, focus, focus. All right. So we have concluded that Vega's lip reading is what's going to help fill in the gaps from what she can't hear. All right.
Okay.
And then I have an idea. Okay. You see her turn. And so it's a lot easier than I could just speak. I'm only going to ask this question because I'm genuinely curious. And since you've been so open, why? Why do all of this? I mean, you have everything? What could you need all these things for? These materials, this spell that you keep talking about? Why is it so important that it puts you at odds with world leaders and makes you blackmail and hurt people? And I mean that with no disrespect. I'm just curious. Shelby kind of walks a little closer. He seems to really be okay with imposing his presence in her personal space. You see him kind of pick a leaf that had fallen on her hair off for turning back away. I think power is meant to be ascertained. If one has the ability, then they should. It's their duty. This world is chaotic and, well, a bit messy. Wouldn't you agree? Why wouldn't I want to fix it? I mean, yes, but so many people are getting hurt, and I just think there might be a better way to do this. If you could find it in your heart, like, what makes you think I have a heart? Yes, something beats beneath my chest, but it does not feel the way you do. Well, is there any way you can do all of this without hurting people? Like, is hurting people part of the plan? Unfortunately, yes. Does that bother you? Yeah, that 100% bothers me. Look, you wanting to do this spell to gain all this power is one thing, but why do you have to hurt people for it? No one's life is ever worth something like that. And I would think someone who seems to be as smart and intelligent as yourself would know that. You're pragmatic. You should be able to tell that this isn't a way to get people to love you. I do not want them to love me. I just want them to be under my thumb. I don't need them to love me. You say things like that, but I've seen how sad you get when the servants don't offer you the little bit of kindness that they offer me or Thomas. They're very nice to him, but they are cold and scared of you. You never seem happy about it. Are you trying to find something wrong with me, Miss Linnea? Nope. Just trying to get to know who you are. He turns back, gets very close to her, her face is, she has to look up in order to see him. It's a dangerous path to get to know me. I'm gonna have you guys give me another wisdom save to see if you can move about this vision.
Wisdom save.
Save. Yes.
Fuck no. 6.
How are you only getting six? Vashley, you have gotten 3 6s in a row.
Uh-oh. It's the mark of the devil.
What'd you get, Vega?
24.
You are able to move about. And I'll even say that with that, if you could pull Vashley into this with you.
I told you I've done this plenty of times.
I'm supposed to not be here.
Well, see what...
I go along.
Repeat that because my thing froze.
I go along.
Okay. You guys are not in the... You can't just portal to this place, but where you are is now able to both fully hear what is happening. And if you were trying to get her attention, you could.
I do something dumb.
What? Are you saying out loud what you're going to do, or are you just...
You see
Going to it?
Vashley pull out her bow.
She is actually trying to stop her. Like, trust me, I understand completely. But no.
She puts it down at her side, but she has not put it away.
Glare.
Glare back.
At this moment, as you guys are arguing about the bow, you see that the conversation has turned a little. Linnea kind of steps back. I don't appreciate being condescended to or spoken to like I'm something to be toyed with. I understand that I'm your prisoner, but I don't have to stand here for this. Excuse me. As she tries to leave, he grabs her by the wrist, kind of holds her there. Like, people have died for less than what you just did.
Don't.
Well, then kill me. If people have died for less, then I guess I deserve to die.
This isn't your moment. Shut up.
He smiles a very saccharine smile. Kind of pulls her in a little closer. And you see that little defiant fight from Linnea as he gets her just close enough to her, like right up against his chest almost. I wonder if you understand the things that you say or do and their effect. I'm just being honest, and I don't appreciate this either because I have a personal space that I feel should be respected as well. He smiles wider. You're having a hard time with your words there. Of course I am. You are very close, and it's natural that anyone would find it difficult to speak in this situation. Could you please let go of me? Kind of like just lets go of her wrist. She steps back. I need to attend to something inside, if you'll excuse me. As she turns, girly pop, do you see them in the lake? Yes. She catches a glimpse of Vega and Vashley in the water, and it makes her stop dead. Actually, I think you should leave. I came out here first, and I wanted to be in the garden, and I would like to have some alone time in the garden. You said I had free reign to do as I pleased, and this is what I pleased to do. He puts his hands up. I'll leave you to your frolicking. See you at dinner. He says that very leaned over her as he walks past. She watches for a while before she scrambles to how? I can see you both.
Hi.
Hi. What are you two doing here?
I don't know.
This wasn't the intended spot.
Okay. Where were you trying to go?
She was about to say something, but then she had to stop herself.
Okay, so you're not
You might as well tell her.
you're not really here though, right? You're somewhere else, and this is just another.
I think I'm
stupid
asleep.
vision thing. This is another
Yeah, we're
cross connection thing. Of course it is. You're in water. It's not like you're actually here. What did you need though? Did you need help or information? I've been gathering some information. I gave some to the blind seer girl, but
Is there any more information you can give us?
he is very reasonable. Honestly, he's not very he's not as angry as everyone keeps saying. Actually, quite calm and patient, which is very at odds with everything I've heard. But whatever is that he's doing is been very thought out and is horridly calculated. He's a lot more, I don't know, easy to deal with than I thought he would be. But other than that,
Can't lie to her. Gonna tell her.
tell me what.
Your
Go ahead.
life's probably in danger.
I
Long
am a
story short, we have something that he wants for whatever the weird thing, and if he doesn't get it, we think he's gonna kill you to get what he wants. Don't believe all his lies, because the man is a master manipulator, and this is his MO.
Okay, then that makes sense with what the blind seer girl told me about making sure he liked me enough not to hurt me.
It's just you're playing a very dangerous game with a very dangerous person.
It's the only game I have, Ashley. I don't even know if I'm playing it right. I'm not doing anything. I'm just
Frozen.
talking with the man.
Yeah, but he is very calculating, and he's probably playing dumb. The man's a pretty good strategist.
Well,
Strategist
geez.
was the word you're looking for there.
Look, I'm half asleep right now. I think
I'm not dumb enough to think I could actually get Vinny's Shelby to fall in love with me, guys. I just need him to like me enough to not kill me.
I know, because he's my fiance. Quit trying to butt in on this.
By all means, take him. I'm actually waiting for someone
No,
to
I
come
don't
save
want
me.
him. No. Technically,
That's
there
who we were going to
is?
try to find.
What? You were trying to find Balor.
Coming to save you, but then Shelby knows they're coming, or Ambrose knows they're coming. I don't know if Shelby knows they're coming. It's really a lot.
Last time Empress was here, her and Phineas got into a huge argument over taking my blood. She wants to do some kind of experiment on it. She has some, but from the first time, but she doesn't have enough apparently or something. But Phineas won't let her take any. He says he doesn't. No one's allowed to touch me or hurt me. I'm supposed to be kept with complete comfort and allowed to do whatever I want whilst I stay on this ridiculously large estate.
Was it who was it that took your blood? When, if you remember.
The first time it was Ambrose and this woman, this tiefling woman, Mags.
I don't know them.
Bronca was also here briefly, but I didn't see her. She knows I'm here, but she didn't see me.
Yeah, there seems to be a disagreement between Bronca and Ambrose. Different goals. Involving you.
Do you know, where Balor is?
No, I haven't seen him in weeks.
I think Vega knew they were in Geneva. Or heading to Geneva? Okay. Sorry, it's been a while.
You're good.
They should be in Geneva if all went well.
Good, because I think that's where I am.
I was gonna say, do you know where you're at?
That's the thing. There's some kind of glamour on this place. It changed, like, the outside looks like something different every day. Except for the garden. And the garden has a lot of imported flowers, plants, but they don't last that long. And then the ones that do last really long, I've noticed, are the ones who are of Sunevian descent. I've had nothing to do here but sew and read about plants. And I'm pretty sure I'm in Suniva. I don't think he knows I know, though. The guards are coming. Is there anything else you guys need me to ask me or to tell me?
I miss you.
Yes.
Oh, I'm okay. He hasn't hurt me. I'll help you right now. He's very kind with me. It's very, very...
Because he needs you.
Just be yourself.
Don't do anything dumb. That's what we're for.
Please don't do anything dumb, okay?
She already did.
Okay,
Seemed like a good idea at the time.
that's the garden my new lady's maid. I have a lady's maid. I
Be
have
careful,
to go.
please.
You guys also be careful, please. Hey, if maybe I find a way to escape myself. Wouldn't that be grand if I'm not watched like a hawk? Hi! And you see her just like splash the water to like ripple your faces. I saw a fish, I was trying to grab it. And she walks up. Give me that fish.
Would it be another wisdom to move back to where we need to go?
The scene would kind of shift for you, so you can now move to where you need to go. But I'm going to hold you there for a moment before we come back to that. Try that. All right, Ardyn, if you're still here.
Yep, I am.
Okey-dokes. All right. So you were sent over to the lake side for the village. There is a giant trapeze thing over the water for the kids to try and like run along. You see a couple of familiar faces, but not too many that you've spoken to. But you were told to look for Eamon Calix.
Eamon was the one in my botany class, right? That fudged it.
I think so. Yeah. Eamon, yes.
And got the silver bells to come to life.
No,
on
that was
accident.
Andres. That was Andres. That's right.
Andres. Okay. Okay, then.
Eamon, you haven't really interacted with him.
I'm looking for the tall, weird blonde dude, as he was described to me.
He is up here. But could you roll me a perception real quick?
Yeah. There's a lot of kids.
I know, right? You can't see anything.
And when I turn, some of them make eye contact with me. And I don't do all that.
Alright, let me place your token.
Well, come on, go join the little kids gang. They want to see your sword.
There's 2 of me.
I got you. I saw it. Alright, so yours. So as you move through, you do spot Paige in her dragonborn form. She waves at you.
I wave, and I will walk over. I was told to find Eamon?
Yeah, he's in charge of this thing, but he took off over there with Lysandra. I don't know what they were talking about. He's right over there. So I'm watching the kids go up this thing. We've had 3 people fall. Sorry, I forgot to. We've had 3 people fall. It's been interesting. They seem to be having more fun in the They seem to be having more fun in the water. Pal is doing the lifeguarding, and she's getting all the kids out of the water if they don't know how to swim. And you see a mermaid in the water, just like gathering kids, like, this, swim this way, over here.
Yeah, that's fun. The children make eye contact with me because I'm on the same level of sight as they are, and it scares me. I don't usually look at people in their eyes because their eyes are way high up for me.
No, yeah, that totally
I don't like
makes
it.
sense. Well, I will not look you in the eye then.
Well, I guess I'm going to hopefully not interrupt anything personal and go ask Eamon what he needs of me.
Guys, right over there. Where are Nynzus and the others?
His stomach is hurting, and the girls are taking care of him.
That boy in his stomach, I swear.
And I didn't really have a reason to put my input into it. It felt wrong, so I told them they should make decisions on things as it pertains to them, and I would cover for them.
I know the feeling. Whenever he brings up Ambrose, I feel like it's just not my place to say anything. I wasn't around when this was going on, so I shouldn't have any say, in my opinion.
Yeah, she was brought up again today.
Of course she was. Leech.
Might have given them a terrible idea. I asked if they could call her.
Oh my.
And I hope they didn't, now that I think of it.
It's mean, because... oh, God. It's been a weird day. Paige is like, I really also hope he didn't call her. He's probably a wreck. Actually, I might go look for him if you don't mind. Eamon is right there. Pearl, I'll be back.
If you find him, tell him that, I guess, keep it up, champ. I don't really know what to say in situations like that. Just tell him I'm thinking of him. I think that's what other people said.
Yes, it's such a strange sentiment, is it not? I'm thinking of you. You're in my thoughts, or here's one. I'll light a candle for you. That was an interesting one once. I've also been told to bless my heart, but they didn't say it in a way that seemed like they wanted me to bless my heart.
I don't. Everyone outside of the swamp talks so strange, and I don't understand their phrases. Well, you have fun with Nynzus. You can find him.
I'm sure I'll find him. I always seem to know where he is. Weird. And she takes off. She hands you her whistle, like, here. And takes off.
Oh. I have this now. And I will walk over towards where she told me Lysandra and Eamon are.
As you walk up, again, I am so sorry. You walk up, you see Lysandra a little, she seems visibly annoyed. I wouldn't say upset, I would say annoyed, just like, ugh, I want to be here. Like, everything is gross and slimy, and I don't want to be here. I know that I'm loopy and all, but why couldn't we all go work at one of the food stalls? Why are we by the lake of all things? There's mud everywhere. I told you that this is the job that Hayate asked me to do. All right? I got the mermaids out there. I have the best people here I'm one of the best people that can actually climb up there, stop the situation. Like we're here for a reason. Lysandra, you can fly. You can help the kids if needs be. Like, it doesn't have to be this difficult. You know, I don't actually know what I see in you. You're so boring. And she kind of walks off into the woods. Don't go too far. You might have an episode and then I won't be able to find you. Ardyn, right? You're in a what's is it Vega's and Vashley's party, right?
Yes. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt if
No,
something personal was going on.
No,
I was just told to come find you.
Yeah.
So I was supposed to help out over here.
Okay. Are you better at swimming, or do you think you're better at the climbing bit?
Climbing usually. Swimming was something we would do, but only if we failed at the climbing. And plus, swimming in the swamps wasn't always pleasant. More used to climbing through the trees and keeping out of the mud.
All right, so then it's probably you probably be work better on the platform. You don't just make sure let them fall if they're like gonna fall. There's water. We got the lifeguards. But if they're trying to do something stupid up there, just stop them. Like, we don't need kids bullying and pushing each other. And feel free to use your adult yell voice. It works best with these kids.
Oh, I'm going to do my best to not get my emotions involved. That's never a good thing for me.
No, you're probably right. What is your passive perception?
Not very high. 14.
Okay. So he continues to kind of just give you a little bit of a rundown. You see one kid kind of just like purposefully jump off of it to try and swim. But as he's jumping, there's a lot of yelling going on. But for some reason, as you're starting to walk out, you hear yelling behind you.
I'll turn around and begin to look for who's yelling.
As you turn around, you see that Eamon also is noticing this sound. Shit, that's Lysandra. As he takes off sprinting, do you follow or do you go to do your duties?
I will come with him.
He takes off farther than you think it's possible for her to have gotten, given how she walked off, didn't run off. The brush is getting thicker and you just hear Eamon yelling, Lysandra! Lysandra! You hear a sharp yelp coming from your right, kind of, or like upper right. But Eamon is disoriented and he's like, Lysandra! Spinning in circles. He can't seem to discern which direction the yelling is coming from.
Can I make a perception to pinpoint exactly where?
Perception? Yeah.
A 13.
With 13, I would say that you're getting more like it's coming from. You guys are facing north, so it's coming a little bit more from the northeast.
I'll kind of wave him and shout this way and start closing our search area more towards that section. I don't think there's anything in particular I can do here other than just try to search.
As you head in the direction Eamon follows, and you start to see what looks to be the remnants of her purple hair kind of sticking, like, just like in the far, like, bleh, from behind a couple of branches and leaves. Alessandra seems to be standing in front, or standing inside of a fairy circle. And I won't even make you roll for history. As a citizen of Lala Land, fairy circles, stepping in them, big no-no. Big no-no here. It's a collection of magic that is totally unpredictable, even to wild magic standards. She's essentially could be standing on a time bomb.
I get a little sick.
It's okay. You see Eamon also like, oh god, I'm nauseous. Lysandra, don't move. I'm not moving. I didn't even see it. Ugh. I have to do, what do I do? I don't remember. We're supposed to, what are we supposed to do? What are the rules? And he's like, there is no rules. There's nothing to do. You don't step in the circles. Wait, how was I supposed to know that? She shifts and moves a little bit of the ground, and a kind of smattering of orange and gold kind of sparks up. And almost as if it mingles with her hair, pulling it up, a portal of some sort starts to open up, similar to the portals that you'd seen in the school. As it starts to pull her by her hair into this portal. Eamon, without thinking, runs to try and grab onto her and try to pull her back. And let me see if he can hold her there.
I'm also gonna do something at that same moment the second I see the portal open.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna rage.
Sure. Because he did not go too crazy. What is 66? A lot of sixes today.
Until the end of my rage, soft feathers begin to drift around me in a 10-foot radius. Everyone inside of the radiance now has resistance to bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing damage.
Oh, nice.
And I'm going to run, and he's trying to hold her back, or like hold her in place.
He's trying to pull her out of the portal. Yeah.
I'm going to try to get in between, because I'm small.
Uh-huh.
Because you said it's pulling by like the top of her head, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to get like basically in between her like torso and push back, even if it means that I'm still stuck there.
Okie dokie. That is going to be a strength, I believe.
Yeah, and I'm raging, so it's at advantage.
Let's go.
That's a 14 and a 1. So I'm gonna re-roll the 1.
Yeah.
So it's a 24.
Nice. You are able to get in between them. Let me see. You are able to get in between them, and you're able to knock Eamon kind of a little away. He's then pushed to safety. Lysandra is almost, but as she kind of falls over, she latches onto you in a fear, in like a kind of like a fear moment.
Nope. Go ahead. Go with him. Go with him, please.
And I'm going to need you to roll me a con to see if you can stay out of this portal. Because so he rolled an 11 to hold on to you in the panic, so he got let go and he got pushed. She rolled a nat 20.
Am I rolling a con save or a con check? Because save is a 13. But if that's a check, that's only a 10.
So save, so 13. So you are not fully in that portal, but she is holding on to you and she is getting pulled in now because she didn't let go.
Okay. Then on my next go, I'm going to try to, in the nicest way possible, throw her
Gotcha.
away from the portal.
Do it.
I'm guessing that strength again at advantage. That's another nat 1. I'm gonna reroll that.
You throw her into the portal.
That's a
23.
23.
You are able to kind of pull her off you and in a roll throw her off of your back, pushing her out of the fairy circle. But you are correct, you are still in it, and it is now you getting pulled into this portal. So I will ask, since you are going to be missing next week, would you like to fight it, or do you think Ardyn would get shoved into this portal?
I think I toss her to Eamon. And there's that, like, holding on for a second, and I'm like, alright, she's good. Crisis of her, oh shit. And I fall back through.
Oh, I love that.
There's that, oh, we solved the problem. Oh, fuck, I forgot I'm still here.
Ardyn, so happy that he was able to save both Eamon and Lysandra, did not think I should probably move myself as well, and is pulled back into the portal in a very like, shit, as he goes in. For Eamon and Lysandra, they just see this portal close as they just watch you go through. And we will catch up with what you see.
I was gonna say, if I can, since I'm willingly going through, I'm essentially willingly failing.
Yeah.
As I'm like realizing it, there's that last second struggle to like not go through, and I pulled the crystal out, and I tried to send a text message, but I just send the emoji, and then a picture of me halfway through the portal to the group chat. And I'll say I dropped my crystal as well.
Oh my god, that's amazing. You managed to take the selfie, drop the crystal, and send as you get pulled into this portal. And to give you a fun
Like
little...
I picture like Eamon and Lysandra like there in the back, like just like
You see, like the second there's like it's like a live photo, so like the phone's falling, and you see the fairy circle on the ground too at the end of the live photo.
I'm like, oh no. You fall into this portal, everything swirls, and it's just light and stars and color before you land. You look around you, and everything is very different because it appears to be made of, or at least all the vegetation around you appears to be made of candy. And we will catch up with that. That will be your vignette when we come back. Like, what happened to Ardyn?
he got diabetes apparently.
All right. Where are we? Okay, so the way we're gonna do this is I'm gonna hop over Nynzus for a sec, and then we are going to kind of set you guys up, and we will finish the dream walk next session for you ladies. But Nynzus, would you have left the room? Or are you still meditating?
No, well, no, yeah, meditate, and then if nothing happens, if I'm not able to, then yeah, I probably leave the room and start heading out to catch up with everyone else.
As you meditated, you got wind that your dragon is very annoyed with you. Again.
Yeah. Crystals. I gotta do crystal stuff. Let me check it out. They're to be useful.
But as you're heading out, you run right into Paige.
Oh, Paige.
Nynzus, I'm
Always.
so sorry. I came looking for you, and Ardyn said something, and it was consent. So, he said that you might have called Ambrose, and I knew that you would not be in the right headspace. So I came to see if I could stop you.
Well, no, I didn't call Ambrose. Vashley called Ambrose, and that was actually kind of useful. We got some good information out of that.
Vashley called Ambrose that. Oh, so it was a group thing. Awesome, yeah, group thing.
Yeah.
Totally cool.
Yeah, group call.
But you didn't have to speak with her then.
No, not at all. No, yeah.
Good. I can't even imagine what speaking to her would do to your psyche, especially with your relationship with your dragon. I am, of course, very concerned about the relationship with your dragon.
I mean, he's mad at me, but he's always mad at me. So I mean, like, I don't think that's anything.
Dragons
new
are perpetually upset, I think. Mine's always mad at me.
Yeah.
She's mad at me
Yeah,
right
it's
now.
just a normal thing. So I don't think I have to worry about it or anything. Of course, I get a 22 on the deception. Yeah, no. I definitely did not call that bitch, and my dragon is definitely just mad at me for normal reasons.
And then she leans in. You smelled like there's something on you.
Bullshit.
What do you mean? I don't
know. It just smells familiar. So, but it doesn't smell like you. Just so I don't mean to sniff you. It's a dragon thing. You'll probably learn this skill later.
Maybe I'll talk to Arthas about it.
Vashley's dog. Wolf, sorry.
Yeah, the one who sniffs.
We should get to the festival. It's honestly lovely. There's all kinds of games for children. I ran into Ardyn just before I came here. We should get going. She's acting a little sus.
Sorry, you froze. She said she saw Ardyn, and then
she just kind of starts getting a little fidgety, and she's seeming a little odd.
Are you okay? You seem
Me?
different.
Me? No, I'm spectacular, I think. I'm just worried about you and a potential psyche-breaking conversation with the woman who nearly kills you. Am I not allowed to be concerned for my friend?
Oh, of course you're. I don't know. You seem not agitated, but not.
Of course, I'm agitated.
You seem more like me than normal today.
Well, then I've clearly been spending entirely too much time with you if I seem more like you.
Too much time?
We spend a fair amount of time together, Nynzus. Oh, I'm sorry if it's uncomfortable for you that you don't even want to remember the time you spent with me, but I am here because I think that your dragon would appreciate you going out and getting some exercise.
Kind of exercise.
What?
I mean, I've been going on runs with Ardyn and the. I believe he calls it the Brawly Bunch. I mean, I try to. I don't really keep up, but
No, well, yeah, running is good exercise. Cardio of any kind is good exercise. Look, I don't need to explain myself. You should go and come and exercise. There's children having fun, and we should go and make sure that they have lots of more fun. And this is why you make me work so hard for this.
I don't know. It just seems your scales are a different color all of a sudden.
And
I've never
don't
heard
be
you
an
stutter so much.
ass. Don't be an ass. I came as
No,
a
I'm a
friend.
dragon.
I came as a friend in good faith to ensure that you're fine and that I don't have to pry your crystal from your hand. Do I have to pry your crystal from your hand?
You were concerned I was gonna call my ex. I see. Because
The person who nearly
why
killed
else
you.
is-
Yes, the person who nearly killed you. Of course I'm concerned if you're calling her.
Yeah,
She nearly killed you,
She nearly
Nynzus.
killed me. That's why.
That is entirely the reason. I'm sorry, above table I'm giggling. I'm just trying to like
I'm sorry. It's just I'm usually the flustered one, so it's funny to see this side of you.
You're an asshole. I am trying to be a good friend, and you are making fun of me. So she grabs you by the ear. Now I'm going to force you to the festival.
Oh no.
Don't be it.
I'm 100% used to this.
Do not make it weird.
I'm just saying, you're not the first person to do that. The cartilage in my ears. As we continue down the.
She kind of pulls you down with all of the arrogance and pompousness of a princess, because that is what she is.
Mm-hmm.
As she kind of just as you guys walk back down. But as you're walking, kind of halfway to the village, her crystal goes off. I don't need. Who the hell is calling me? No one calls me but you guys. The sigil on her phone, or on her crystal, has no name. But you recognize the sigil.
She's just calling everyone. Perfect freeze. Perfect freeze.
I know,
frame.
right? Perfect freeze.
Yeah, but she's just calling everyone today, isn't she?
She is this. Oh, I have to answer it.
Please don't.
Why not?
Because I 100% called her after we had the group call.
I'm sorry, what?
Hey. Look, I fucked up.
What did you do?
I think you're in danger now.
Why am I in danger? No.
Because she's a vindictive little bitch.
Well, she's far away from here. So what could she possibly do? See, I told you talking to her was going to mess with your psyche. What did she say? In fact, I'll ask her myself.
I'm telling you, this is. She's rolling on that 20. She's answering this fucking phone.
I said odds yes, evens no, and that's an 11. And she just like kind of moves away from you and turns it on, and she puts it on speaker. She's like, I'm sorry, if you are calling to ruin someone's day, I suggest you stick it up your ass, because not happening. Calliope? She hangs it up quickly. Why does my brother calling me from your ex-girlfriend's phone?
Who's your brother?
Prince Knox.
Is it? Is this one of those ones I get advantage on? Yeah. Okay.
Yes, you have met Prince Knox. He is a fucking asshole. And that's just not. I'm
I've
saying
met.
fucking asshole. Yes. I'm dead. Oh, I'm so dead. Nynzus, they're gonna come get me.
I can't.
I have to get out of here. I have to get out of here. I have to run. I have to run.
Wait, is he the boyfriend? Is he the one that was at the dock, or this is the prince?
This is the prince.
Oh, we are fucked.
I have to go. I'll send a letter to the queen. I have to go.
But where will you go?
I have no fucking idea. This was supposed to be my safe haven. It froze for me too.
You froze. You said you
Okay,
were supposed to be safe.
Yeah. She's like, this is supposed to be my safe haven. And then, if they drag me back, I'll never. My mother will never let me out. I'll be in a bubble like her.
Sorry, I wasn't thinking.
It's not your fault. But what do I do? Then what do I do? And I'm gonna be a bitch and hold you there.
Yeah.
And to close this out, as Nynzus is trying to calm a very frantic Calliope, and Ardyn has been whisked away via portal. Vashley, Vega, you guys are left in the dark room that extends beyond, that feels filled with stars. The air calmer after your conversation with Linnea. What do you say to each other in this moment?
Next time, I'm shooting him.
Okay.
I don't know if it'd actually do anything. It'd make me feel better.
You realize just doing things that make you feel better isn't the best option every time? Sure, I could push you away and just, cast spells at you until I'm, like, blue in the face because I'm fucking annoyed. But is it going to help anyone? No.
It seemed like a good idea at the time.
Trust me when I say the hatred but I don't find it fair to bring innocent lives into it too. They didn't ask for that shit. They didn't ask for their lives to be taken over by some jerk who might not be a jerk. I don't know. I'm not sure I want to know. That's
Look at it this way. Anybody that wants to become a god is probably a jerk.
yes, but she also sounded like she was trying to change his mind.
People have tried to change that man's mind for centuries, apparently.
They didn't have Linnea. Miss Iris.
I don't trust the man.
Do you think there's a soul anywhere that would trust him?
Some people just can't be saved.
It's also not your choice.
No, it's not. I'm just following my emotions. Sometimes they're good. Sometimes they're bad.
You should not
And I
scare
know
them.
you mean well too.
I don't like being angry. I feel bad. And it makes me just feel like I'm... Ugh.
Sometimes it's good to be angry.
As Vashley says, sometimes it's good to be angry. A star off in the distance seems to glow brighter, and starts to illuminate what seems like a hallway made of light, or outlined by light.
So we want to do something reckless and go that way?
Let's go.
Put the arm out.
As you guys link arms and head towards the hallway outlined by light, we will end session and finish off these shenanigans next week as we get closer and closer to the big finale, the wedding. We can't call it the red wedding. What should we call it? The green one? The forest green wedding.
Till death do us part.
That might be
And then-
what I call the session.
And then like part 1 is till death do us part 1, till death do us part 2. Yeah.
That's great. All right. So I made a TikTok right before getting on, which was just like me heading off to traumatize my players with the intention of a whimsical episode. Y'all.
One person was whimsical.
I don't know what y'all are going through. It's so whimsy over here in Candyland.
Yeah.
That will be Ardyn's vignette for the flashback sessions, for the time jump sessions. So we are gonna get a little snippet of something I may have planned for next season, involving a world or a place filled with candy. But this has been us, guys. We've had a lot of fun. I don't know how I got lucky enough that you guys really catched on to the concept that the more conversations you have with each other about what's going on, the happier I am. But we learned some more info. We got a lot of Ambrose action today, more than I was expecting to have to do. We got to see Ardyn kind of interact with other students outside of the party. We got to see Nynzus talk to his ex-girlfriend, and then have an interesting little moment with his friend Paige right before finding out that he might have inadvertently gotten her into a lot of trouble by accident. She answered the call of her own free volition. Let's get that one. And next week we'll see where this dream walk takes you guys. And the reason for that is because I really think we should play Hope's Lament before we get to this. I was so happy when you guys failed that one. I was like, oh, thank God, because I was about to be in a horrible situation. Because I will let things happen even if they fuck me over. Just so everybody knows. Even if they mess up my
You
plan.
can't even spoil.
Like, yeah, I can't spoil shit. If you guys do
So
things...
this is happening at the exact same time. So essentially that dream walk is going to happen tomorrow.
No, actually. Or rather, we'll see. I'll see. It depends on how tomorrow goes, actually. However tomorrow goes will determine the dream walk. I'm reactionary in some things, okay? All right. But I think actually, likely with the way I have everything set up, you are most likely right. But That being said, thank you guys for hanging out with us. We will see you next week. I know I don't do any game streaming right now. I'm being held captive. Forgive me.
Oh.
Have a good night.
With my camera.